No, but like, get ready
Gotta
for
get
it.
everything out of the way.
Sweaty. It's gonna be a fight.
Turn the shower on.
Bro,
ahead of time.
sometimes, man, like sometimes I get surprised that it was a big one.
Yeah, it just
Nah,
gets you out of
I
nowhere.
know when they're coming, dude.
Where did this
It's
come
like-
from?
It's oh man. Why
I don't
is
remember
this
reading all this.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
We live in a society.
Okay.
Is Pip laying low until right before raid time so we don't make her go enhance?
I was on pepperoni. That's not exactly laying low.
Oh, true. I just saw you log off.
Apparently she was laying low. Didn't even know she was online.
I didn't even notice. I just scrolled through and saw paladins and like, it's another paladin.
I mean, you can try to make me go enhance.
Nah, I'm pretty sure everyone's memeing in there, right?
Ah,
Because
shit.
like, we don't actually need an enhance to learn P1.
Yeah, you do.
And there's
I mean, we don't need an enhance to
Then-
kill the
then
boss.
Fury
Like,
makes
No,
2
not
wounds
at all.
damage.
No,
and
you
Fury
do.
does a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna do anything that
Well,
is
does it
necessary
make
to
the
kill the
warriors
boss.
go Fury or not?
But
I
like
don't know. We still kill the
anything-
boss with 2 Fury warriors.
anything could happen this week though, because like I don't remember if Co's ever called out for a week for vacation. Like ever.
yeah, I don't think he's ever missed a raid.
Like I don't
mean-
yeah, like and I've been playing with him
Did
since
he just say sorry?
early
like,
Kata?
literally last minute? Oh, he'll be on vacation. Didn't read the rest of the sentence.
yeah, like this you know, like anything could happen now. Like I've never seen this happen before.
We're all gonna die.
Sorry.
Are Jaxar and Krim still gone?
So Jaxar's not gone. Well, Jaxar's gone tonight because he made plans, but Jaxar's going to be gone in July, so he wasn't going to be in for Prague because there was little to no chance we kill this before he leaves in July.
Okay.
So he's
That's like
around.
the raw Sylvanas thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Well, wait.
there's
Boss
a
hard.
chance, but
But who's our 20?
Where's the realism kitchen?
We plug in Mythic Jailer.
Like,
Yeah.
Jaxar's
Well,
not here. Do we have 20?
so
Oh, yeah.
where's
Jailer.
where's Sykes?
Yeah, we just need to
He
ping
doesn't-
Sykes.
Want to read?
Ping Sykes, you're funny, Grellis.
He's impossible to
Mhm.
find.
Is he online?
I see him in another
I-
Discord, but it might be an AFK channel, so I might go try to find him.
Hunt him down.
Just barge in there.
Who are we looking for?
New Raiders.
The Psyches.
Someone.
He's in a channel that auto mutes you, so I'm assuming it's AFK.
Mm. That guy. That's it. All right, I'll put us in queue looking for one healer.
Oh my god.
Mythic Jailer.
Does anyone have a mode bet on it?
I am pretty sure I do, but I don't see him on.
Yeah, he's offline.
Yeah.
Gross is gonna try like it's gonna fucking do something.
He's online, he's just away.
Yeah, but he's always away, and he's always do not disturb.
Yeah, dude, we keep trying to tell him the D&D thing, like, completely makes it impossible to reach him, and he just ignores it.
Because I'm too lazy to mute all my channels. Okay.
Think I'll say
Can't you just make a
Yeah.
folder, shove everything in the folder, and mute the folder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's laziness. It's like the excuse I give to people when people try to add me to the friend list.
Oh, my friends list is full. Can't add.
oh, I
Yeah,
don't
sorry,
have
yeah.
that. I don't have a friends list.
I don't have a friend
Negatively
list.
I
Sorry.
don't have one of those.
Someone tries to add me, I just click X and decline. Fuck that.
Same.
Get out of here, bitch.
My friend isn't even working in game.
Where's it, Tara?
Two, you could make me the one exception to the friends list and still decline his ass.
I'm not that like confrontational. What I do is I like wait until the next day and then I hit the X.
Okay, Carly, how
Wow.
about this? What if you gave us one of your raiders for this week and we'll send one of ours there for Sunday?
It's the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
The only one you'd want would be the shaman.
mean, you
but
may
I
as
don't
well
think
at
he's
least try, Russ.
working.
Guys, I'm getting
I
invited
could
to
ask
work. I'm
him,
doing-
but he works nights sometimes. That's why he does Sunday, because his like schedule's all wonky.
Is Krim not back? I thought Krim
No,
was
he's-
back.
He's out all this week too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if
It doesn't
we
really
need to-
matter. We
If
can
we really need to pull
we
the
can
lever
19
too,
man this pretty much all this week and do just as much prog as we would with 20 for the most part.
That is, yeah, that's actually true.
there's also like a non-zero chance if we ping Fuzzy, he'd come back in just for
Well,
tonight.
don't we need a healer? I mean, I guess me or Pip could heal.
I mean,
but...
Pip could heal worst case.
Yeah, I
right?
mean probably Pip heals, I guess.
Alright, let me look
Cameron's
at my
fine
friends
for
list.
this, yeah.
What do you got?
Well, Pip's going in hand, so it has to be Aiden.
I got Aldorm on my friend list. You could ask him.
I think
I got-
Pip heals and then we get our wind rush back that we lose with Ko.
I get my. Let me ask my friend. Just kidding. Should I ask finest hour?
I mean, it's summer, people are on vacation, like it's not super unexpected, so.
Yeah, my friends list is broken.
Yeah, mine's broken in game too, but Battle.net still
people.
works.
Let me ask. I can ask the DPS, but
It's up to Grellis. Grellis, do you want me to get somebody or get us somebody? Like someone here could get somebody, or do you want just 19 man? Because
I think more than likely it's just going to be we're teaching that person like even
can
more
ask.
than we're having to teach the other 19 of us. But
I mean, I can ask someone that's gilded.
I mean, personally, I would do it with our 19, but it doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, well that's not an answer, so.
I could ask in general chat.
oh, now there's a
Oh
plan.
yeah, what's Alpha QT doing? Let's sell
I'll
Jelly
ask-
Frog. You don't get
I'll-
the kill, but you get to.
I'll ask just out of curiosity if one of my friends has anybody that's not in their jailer prog. Cause
We can just pull like whether we get to phase 2 at 70% or at 75% or at 80%. It doesn't matter. We have to learn that dance, and then we have to learn the P2 dance.
Is there any mechanic that gets screwed up by having less than 20 people in the raid?
You need a certain number in the tank soaks, but I believe that's only 5, right?
Melee and healers, so
Yeah, and we're
We
Or
put
on
6
swapping
in
that
each
up
one,
now.
6 in each, yeah.
just for not dying purposes.
So not really. I don't think there's any mechanic where we would need that 20th person.
I think it changes our line ever so slightly.
You probably have to have someone go in the line and also soak that wasn't previously.
No, we swapped Pip for Billy in the second tank soak, but it's like for like, it's just healer for healer. And then
Yeah, but she's
Wait,
still
am I
in the
healing?
line.
yeah,
You're healing
I
Pip.
heal.
Ugh.
And then
I need a summon then.
which line were you doing, Pip?
I was doing
Ranged.
the further one. I was the boomkin closer to the center of the room.
So I don't think that has to change.
Can you put me in the healer party?
Yeah, one sec.
I can multi-box. I'll bring in public wash.
Yeah, the only thing that'll really change for you, Pip, will be the second blood soak. So before you were just doing the range soak, but now you're gonna do the blood soak, and then you're gonna have to get into melee for the tank soak.
How soon after it is it?
It's like 6 seconds.
Oh, I see.
We could also
Make Ghost do it.
Yeah, because Pip's already doing the ranged line soak.
On the raid plan, which of the blood soaks are fake? I remember a couple of them are, because they were
I think it's on the first set
Or
and
on
the
the
last
first.
set.
First and last.
Yeah, it's the very first one on slide 2 by circle, and then the last one on 7.
7. Okay.
I mean, I think Pip probably is fine to do
It's worth trying out.
that. I mean, I have seen people do that range soak and get into the tank soak.
Okay.
It's just a question of whether it's more time relearning, assigning Tinavoy to a line soak and like learning that whole thing, or
Which soak is she
basically like I want to give him as few jobs as possible since he's new.
Put your fucking trust in me, Grawless.
Is it the first
We're giving
soak or
him
the
a
second soak?
You're giving him few jobs, but we're already 19 manning, so I don't know what you want.
No, I'm saying
Put your fucking trust in me, Grawless.
Is Pip on first soak or second soak?
she's on second soak. I already pushed the note. It should say Pip in it.
Okay, I was just saying, I can also just like snag her in with life grip if she's in an LOS.
That is actually probably something you want to.
I'll just plant to grab you every time.
So you shouldn't actually have to worry about having speed up Pip.
Iggy. Oh, should I be expecting a win rush?
Yeah.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
You can Vantas and stuff too.
Don't worry, girls. I restocked us on flasks today, so you can make way more cauldrons.
I actually checked my warrior earlier today, and I think I still have like 150 or something.
Oh, I should actually make us cauldrons for our like Sylvanas sales and stuff.
We've got 13 times or 14 times 20 flasks. I don't know how much. That
Yeah, I mean, I still have like 60 that you've given me just in my inventory because I don't do content on this character much.
It's okay. I went to log on today, and I, for the first time in like 5 years, had no sub. So.
Who gives me crit?
I give crit.
No,
Me give
give
crit.
Mary's crit.
Oh, Keats would.
Me
then.
give crit. Me give crit. Give me crit.
No, I have
crit.
Okay, Aiden. Also, can I get lock rocks and I'll be ready?
I just want to do the Nim does the longest sentence thing. I forgot I actually even gave crit.
Very far away, so well.
Wait, you didn't even.
No, and I do give crit. I was just doing the Nim thing where he says, "Give me orange, me give orange, give me you."
Still several buffs. Pip, you need Vantas, by the way.
I'm trying, man. You left me in town for like 3 days.
It's okay, Pip. I believe
You could.
You
go
can
walk
fucking
there.
fly here.
I was in fucking Ouroboros.
Yes.
We were all
There's
in
portal to
Ouroboros.
Zereth Mortis in Ouroboros. Second
Everyone
floor.
else was here.
I was actually in Ironforge.
I'm gonna kill you, Valerie.
Please do.
this one's actually for bull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Sykes is online.
Peggy's just logged on.
Oh my god.
Pip, back to
Man.
Ouroboros.
God.
But is it worth it if we have to make Pip change because she's gonna kill the
Three
mean-
metas.
Let's do it. Let's do our first
Bye,
pull now.
Pip.
Let's now.
I'm gonna shit my ass.
Cool.
Don't put this in when you get there, Pip. Just
Is there
gonna
is there
be-
something else that you would shit?
Someone
She
else.
didn't say shit out of. She said shit her out.
Yeah.
So like the whole thing's just gonna.
Gonna fucking explode.
It's like a frosting, you know?
Frosting shit.
Cake farts.
I've seen that movie before.
Movie? Porno?
Yeah, they only had one cup. They had to share it.
Oh.
Oh, I remember that.
So this means all the line soaks are the same.
One.
Oh, yeah, am I-
And it's just a tank soak that's different now.
Get Pip out of here.
Am I doing the tank soak still, or?
No.
Swag.
So you're doing all the normal lines you did, no tank soaks.
Are we still missing Windrush then? If Pip is.
Pip is gonna want to run a Windrush, even though
Bro.
she's DPS.
Do we not have a book as we can drop and just spare Pip?
No, I can. I don't know. I actually don't, but I have
a
single
book.
books, so.
Yeah.
Alright, got one. Thank you, though. From fucking Grawlidon of all people.
Was Billy in it a line at any point? I don't think so.
No.
I guess most importantly, we need to make sure Tinavoy and Sykes both have the rune weak aura for
Yeah, I
jumping.
have
Oh yeah, the modified one.
I have it, and with the setting, right? Shaman. Something.
I would just link if someone can link it to Sykes.
Can I get a dinosaur mount while we're waiting?
Auction house mounts assemble.
Druid, Shaman, Mage, right? For the
Nice.
custom
Yeah.
options.
Feel like we're missing one here.
I just wanna.
Sorry, Keith, that's the wrong one.
Hmm?
Wrong dinosaur.
Quadrupeds only. Or theropods?
Okay, Sykes, make sure you get buffs and stuff, including Ventus. See, and yeah, yes.
Am I invited?
No.
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 What? I filled the requirements.
No.
No.
You're not a theropod. That's I
Okay,
don't know
what the
what
fuck
Chris
the
said.
Can't
theropod
even
is.
reach the leaves on top of the tree, Pip.
Theropod is like a brontosaurus.
This is a guy.
Hi, guy.
He's a silly little non-threatening little guy.
Wait, would some of the raptor mounts count then? We're just limiting it to theropods?
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to look up the definition. I thought that I might have my definitions.
Fake dinosaur
Oh.
fan.
So you're gatekeeping, and you're wrong about it.
And not even girl boss
Okay.
when you do it.
He's mansplaining.
Mansplain,
details
manipulate,
from the
manslaughter.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
My gateway's gonna expire.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh, it's sauropods. There you go.
All right, you're just moving goalpost, man.
Did you link him the weak aura, Marius? Is that what Sykes is asking?
Does this count?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I linked you the weak aura. It should already be there. If you go into the weak aura and you go to
No, you
custom
uncheck Warlock.
custom options, it should say Druid, Shaman, Mage under custom options.
Yeah, in the Jailer tab in the pins, it has what it should look like. Should
I
be
linked
Druid,
to my
Shaman,
version,
Mage.
which should already be modified, so it should be good. So
Let's add Hunter.
yeah, there's not a lot. Like really, like I think the biggest thing you guys can wipe us on is if you don't get your bomb inside the pillar. So that's like probably
Yeah,
the most
it-
important thing for this phase.
If you're new, you should just be figuring out how the bombs work.
Bomb in hole.
And like, and also the lines. If you get hit by 2 lines, it mind controls you. So
Don't
stand in
So
lines.
no.
Yeah. Don't stand in lines and don't fuck up your bomb, and we'll be good.
There's a kettle over here already. Sykes.
Don't tell the pot.
And make
Get
sure
it?
you grab a Ventus.
That's another good point.
Just let me know when you're good, Sykes.
Huh.
Okay, I imagine it'll take several pulls to get new people and get back into the groove, but most of this week should be
5,
phase 2 stuff,
4,
so...
3,
You're phase 2.
2,
Oopsies.
I fucking hate you in the.
You hate me? Promise?
Yes.
I don't like how you said that.
Die at my feet.
Okay, we're healing in 3, 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power. Your fate is sealed.
5, 4.
Hey, no new people on that bomb,
2,
so it's gonna be 2
1.
new people on this next one.
You went in the wrong one.
A Wara guy went in the wrong one, it looked like.
And then this is Keats, plus your personal. We can get Ellie up. And then Sykes, you're gonna symbols. And we're healing in 2, 1, healing.
Somebody went the other one, by the way.
Yeah. It's a bit scuffed, but we just want to show the new people more of the face.
This is your end.
Wara is dead, but that's fine. This would be 2 you shout, and then you can personal again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then the line going into the heal in 2, 1, healing. And into Mary's paints up. And then.
We got this, Kelly.
Yeah, but
Oh, goodbye.
goodbye.
I'm playing way too much PvP, man. I tried to press curse at Doom.
We killed the mini boss. If you release, you'll run back down.
I have many wares.
At least you don't have to curse this boss, right, Rice?
Bro, you think I was cursing Raglan?
You don't like Curse of Venus?
Jailer's actually immune to all that shit.
Oh wow.
What? Wait, why?
Yeah. He just is.
He dominates the curse or some shit.
I mean, he's the jailer.
He's a dummy mummy.
Any questions from new people or stuff that did not make sense?
Oh my god, I'm the wrong. I need Fate. I have a book actually.
I think I went in the wrong hole because I have 2 weak auras that were assigning different things, but I disabled the other one. But no one went into the hole I went into, so I might have actually been the right one.
One person
We also messed up the very first set of bombs, which tends to throw basically everything else off.
You want the Jailer Rune of Damnation assignments levels version?
Yeah, I just had 2 versions of it.
I was just making sure.
So it was assigning. It assigned me to 2 runes, and I just guessed.
Dude, yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, we need a closet at some point.
I saw the one, and
Many
then
deals for a friend.
I
of the
was like,
Rumbles.
I'm the wrong spec,
You.
and then I forgot about it.
Hello! A steward's job is never done.
This would be back right.
Which one, 6?
I'm not sure where you are.
Yes.
That's back right.
Like
Yeah,
the
that's
line,
back right.
the best way to think of it is these lines are always the right side of the triangle. So like this blue line that connects through the middle, and then there's this blue line. This is the second one. So like this is the right side of the triangle.
Yep. Yeah, I think the assignment is pretty easy. I think the thing people still have trouble with is when to go in exactly. So we tend to get lots of bombs on the raid. Just let me know when you're good, Rice.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine? Die at my feet.
Heal soon.
Oh, I didn't change my spec.
2, 1, heal. And to tank combo 1.
Stand my power. Your fate is sealed.
I guess we'll worry about that
4,
later.
3, 2, 1.
And then this is going to be Keith's shout plus your personals for this torment. Over no double line. And then Sykes, you can symbols when you get a chance. We heal soon. And 3, 2, 1, go. Tank combo 2. I think this is going to be down a person.
Withstand my power. Unmade. Your fate is sealed.
And this is going to be 2 shout. Ooh.
5,
That's probably me.
4, 3, 2,
I think we
1.
had 2 go off there. Fine. And this will be 2, 1, heal.
Valstead, someone's gonna have to proc
Yeah. We're all dead. So tank soaks were off because Sykes, you went in on the first tank soak. You're the even ones, so 2 and 4.
Yeah, everyone gets the debuff from it on
I have
this
many
difficulty
lucky
one, so
dudes.
Yeah,
guessing
you can't do all of them. So
guessing you got hit for like 1,000,000 damage. $2.5 million misery.
Oh, the misery.
Everybody wants to
if he'd have popped a personal, he could have survived.
Fade, bro.
Just fade. Just fade harder.
No, there's no living that much damage.
Yeah, there's no...
UG fade, bro.
Greater fade down.
I mean, if you can have access to greater fade, wouldn't it actually work?
Yeah, but you also probably wouldn't be in the soak anyways, so we would have other issues.
Sad.
Yeah. I think for the soaks, for right now, I think we just have Sykes and Tenovoy like in the melee line for the most part. Just make sure, like with the melee clump, so it's not chaining off somewhere else.
I've been standing behind you guys basically. Chains to me and then to the tanks.
I think that should generally be fine.
Oh,
it's the little puddles on the ground. We have to step in them and chain it to the center of the room. So you just need to make sure you just want to be with the melee clump, like standing on melee when it hits 0. And then you will be safe. Yeah, I'm just telling everybody when to press every button.
Wow.
It's pretty important that when we're doing
And
the heal
it's your
soak
trinket defuse,
spikes,
Aiden. Trinket defuse, bro.
5.
Yeah, true.
4, 3.
when we're
2,
doing the heal soak, don't
1.
move because you can affect where trade line's going. So just plan during that.
It's probably a bad time to ask this, but since Sykes is here, am I still supposed to be in the tank soak?
No.
Okay.
You're just doing everything you did last week. Yeah.
A bad time to ask it would be as the tank soap's happening. This is a good time to ask it.
Well, I got dragged to it with a
2,
grip.
1. Heal.
I wasn't sure.
Nobody ever told me you weren't doing it.
I 100% said, but it's fine.
Never to me.
It's true. I did not say Marius. Pip's not
Yeah.
taking this.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that, so why would I listen?
5.
We're supposed to listen to him?
3, 2.
Who?
1.
Y'all listening?
Get keys up. And then you'll probably be down your shout, so make sure you press your personal.
I'm right here.
I will get you.
Line of sight.
What the fuck's your problem?
All right.
Marius is my
You guys having an okay day?
So I
I
think we
know,
just die.
because I just
yeah,
fucked
just die. Just die.
Woo!
I think my favorite, or least favorite, I really don't know which way it goes, thing about this fight so far is asking for a res and Rice and Val just freaking the fuck out every time.
I would do it, but I can't when he's like.
I wasn't freaking out.
But it's a melee range.
I positioned myself so I could arrest him during the thingy. It was fine.
I ported literally and tried to res you instantly.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, like Wara is the res if he's not actively tanking, but he can't res pretty much if he is tanking. Also, if it's arranged and he could res, if the pillars are up, potentially he's line of sight, so he may not be able to res. So like, it's all this stupid corner case stuff.
That's what
stupid boss.
That's what happened. Like you died and then I had to line, so there's no time for me to res you and then line.
So particularly in P1, the way we're doing the range soaks, Val is going to be away, like ahead of the rest of the raid. So if there's any pillars up and you died behind the group, he's going to have a hard time getting you.
No, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's
Like,
just-
so you might have to set it to never load.
I will res you. It's just it will take a while.
The only reason I said anything was because usually,
Yes.
or often, when people die, they go to the spawn, and I did not do that. But I wasn't like trying to be impatient.
I thought Keith was going to say, because that's normally my shout, and I was worried about the raid health, but he went a different
Man,
direction.
fuck these guys.
I knew you weren't in this one, but it was just like funny how you like said, "Oh, I'm right here." I'm like, yeah, I know.
One res.
Is now a bad time to ask for Healthstone?
I think now's a
walk all
funny
the way
time
here.
to ask.
Yeah,
It's
comes all
always
the
a
way over
bad
here.
time.
I think I was gonna say every time's a bad time.
Welcome, friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will give what is mine. Break. There is no escape.
3, 2, 1, heal. First tank soap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And make sure you line. Keith shout in your personal. Remember, new people, these circles go off first, so circles and then the lines. You can move Phallus. We have a heal coming up soon. Sites, you can symbols when you can. And 3, 2, 1, heal.
I'm not there, man.
You got it, don't worry.
It's fine. Tank combo 2, so this is the one near end, Sykes. I think we might have been missing a person in that.
Yeah,
that cause
it
a
was Phallus. It was Phallus.
We have one more than enough, so it just hurts a
5,
lot more.
4, 3, 2.
And then
1.
LA your symbols whenever. Should have gotten it earlier, but. And then 2, 1, heal.
We connected in the middle.
Yeah, you guys connected.
Yeah, it's a big one. Keep going. Boss stays here for now.
Okay. Alright. I can't play this spec. I gotta change. I thought I could get away with it.
I don't remember where I was standing before a while, but I think I'm gonna just kind of plant right on that, you know, second in line on the ring, because I need to start healing immediately.
Yeah, you'll be the first one after Val in the chain, right?
Yeah, I just need to plant there as quick as possible.
No, that's totally fine. I can work around that because since I have to LOS there, I'm not busting or anything.
Dude, I don't like my name. I don't like my class getting checked off that list.
I don't like that I fell into a hole in between the pillar and the side of the wall.
I could just fly through them.
Yeah, I thought Demon Hunters couldn't.
Oh, I was like trying to like spread out with the circles, and I like nudge up against a pole and just fall right into the hole it was coming at.
Just jump right over, man.
Yeah, let me do that
Once
real
you're in
quick,
the
bro.
hole, you're in the hole.
Get in the hole.
Alright, I will change specs so I can get to my back right hole. Because it is impossible to get there without Burning Rush.
Just
It's
have
the
Marius
third
grip you.
blood where we were too close, right?
Who am I
Fucking
gripping?
sick.
I'm just kidding, Marius.
Wow, don't tell me to grip something and then take it away.
It
from
was
me.
the second, or no, it was the third set of blood. Yeah, that was too close.
Why'd you grip me?
I'm not sure who it was. If you are new and don't know where you should be on that one, just make sure you're close stacked into the melee.
I think it was me. I think I was just like getting to my line and I accidentally chained them for 1 tick.
Oh. Nothing. Just
It's Pride Month.
If you're going off the big wigs countdown, it's counting down to when you should jump in. Right?
Yeah, I believe that's what people have said.
I really like this weak aura.
Just waiting on the cancer. I think he might be offline.
No, I'm in Orbis.
Yeah,
Well, it was in Orbis.
You had to go back to town.
This is probably a good time for everybody to check their talents and conduits and stuff, since a bunch of people
I was swapping
have been in the
specs.
wrong stuff.
I don't play enough to change my stuff.
I haven't played since last Thursday. I don't gotta check nothing.
Same.
Facts.
Bro, I have
know
a different
I know
lock for
spec
that.
swapping isn't something that you think about much, Scrolls, but I wanted to just test something out for a bit. Ended up not liking it. I'm ready to go now.
Shots fired there, but I'll take it.
I know how that feels now, Rice, because I also have a second shaman for when I want to run keys.
Oh my god, Kelly.
5.
Who wants
Four.
to run keys?
3, 2,
Bitch is like
Pip
one.
real life.
does. Pip likes running the keys.
I do this weekend.
Same.
What is this weekend?
I
Three
gotta gear up
levels of
public
Sean.
wash.
Hmm.
Then I'll get bored of them in a week. And we'll be like, yep.
3, 2, 1. Heal. Tank soak 1.
Cannot withstand my power. Fall to ruin.
5, 4, 3,
Fucking
2,
hell.
1.
You live.
No.
Oh, you don't live. Never mind. Make sure you're resin. Everybody personal here. You're down a shout, so.
Demon Hunter!
Dude.
Oh my god, I fell
still
off trying to
needs-
res.
Okay, just die, man. Just die.
Quick call wipes earlier so I could get dominated.
I mean,
I don't like repair bills.
You want to get dominated?
Hell
I thought
yeah.
you were a
Of course he
toilet
does.
now.
You get
Yeah, he
dominated.
can
twice.
dominate
I can
toilet.
call wipes really quick if instead of like 3 people staggering their deaths like that, it's
Tell
just
me you
3
don't
at once.
dominate your toilet on the reg.
Is your end.
Only when I have to take my shirt off.
Dude, I like
La, la, la.
I like strafe to the left and there's this like
This dude
little
can't hit me. He fucking
To the
sucks.
left, to the left.
there's
Back
just
down.
this, there's just this like little ledge and I just like fall off. I'm like, alright, cool.
I have many, many
Man, it's always the new people dying here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, rice.
The people with no pulls in the boss, yeah.
To be fair,
Oh.
you didn't give us any actual hard jobs. It's just live.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
all
my
died
fault.
of hard jobs.
Yeah.
Kitchen and rice just walked into a hole. Like,
Alright, well, you know.
Okay,
Listen,
the
the
worst
demon-
one was the worst part
I'm
was
blind,
mine.
right?
The
The
Demon
worst
Hunter
part
whole
was
deaths are the
mine.
best to me.
The worst part was mine because I was like literally trying like to walk through the middle and I'm like, alright, fuck this. Guess I'm just dead.
My DH, whenever I go into a hole, it's funny to watch myself try and save it.
It's like
Yeah, you
Mercy.
literally
Well, I had a
spam all your
couple of
movement
Yeah, you
buttons.
spam everything, and sometimes you fell rush out into another hole, and you're like, oh, fuck me.
It's like watching a Mercy in Overwatch, just like float down a ledge. Save me.
if you're close to a grip, you can just hopefully float, and then a grip saves you. You know.
We need Battle Shout, and then we're good.
Bye bye.
I quit. I'm done.
Okay, we need a rest.
Was that a swap blaster or just a jump in?
I battle shout and pre-pull every time because of the Ventir thing.
He's stealing your shield, Gaulis.
I don't think it steals it.
It does.
It does not. It does not.
That's not how
Wonder
any
Growlithe
think
always
the
dies.
only
on
time you wouldn't get all of them is if you're not in range.
It's a cooldown per person, not.
Every time
Oh,
we
it's
talk
per
about this,
person?
3
Oh.
people
You're saying
swear it
Keith is
doesn't
trying to
steal
get
it,
me
and 3
killed.
people
I
swear
see.
it does.
You can
I
only
see,
shield the
Keith.
same person every minute.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know it was per person. Because I definitely get like 3
Five,
sometimes, or sometimes I
four,
get 7.
Well,
Three,
probably because it just
two,
range.
No, no,
lets
not
you
range, no,
type
no.
them out.
It's because I shout people when we're eating, but people aren't rezzed.
Sorry, well, I forgot to pee on you for a bit.
Nice.
Heal in 3, 2, 1. Heal. Tanks up 1.
Cannot withstand my power. Fall to ruin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that one's one on the right, I think. Keith shot and personals. Psychs you little symbols when you can. And we're gonna heal here in
Heal
3,
you.
2, 1. Heal.
Ah
This
man,
tanks up 2.
I'll get you in a sec.
Cannot withstand my power. This is your end. Fall to ruin.
Where did you die, bro?
I don't know if I'm in line of sight. I'm up in the air.
It's personals.
5,
I think
4,
we're dead on this
3,
actually.
2,
Yeah, you can
1.
just stay.
They can't
So,
rest
all these
you.
deaths
Dominated,
are.
Oh, I see you now.
That was me. I tried to jump into the hole, and I think I accidentally jumped to the other side of the hole or something.
I got you though, too.
Thanks, right.
Every soul has its place.
Yeah, you were like in the air, bro.
I was like almost inside the pillar, so you had to like be almost on top of me just to rest in line of sight.
No, I actually had to wait for the pillar to despawn.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I was inside the pillar.
So, people who are ultra consistent on jumping into holes, like, I don't think.
The week where I linked literally like shows green when you should go in. Like it's red and then it goes
Yeah,
green.
I guess what I am searching for here is I want people that pretty much never fuck up the rune to tell people how they do it.
Oh, this is the
Because
easy
there
one.
are there are some people that are like clearly way better, and some of it is like weird shit like your class can't necessarily get to a far one, so like it throws off your timing. But I think some of it is people are just doing like weird stuff.
So the answer is you put your transcendence next to the hole and then
Okay,
you jump in
shut
whenever you want.
Okay. The way that I do it is I have for my timer specifically, it just like I know the timing of it at least because it doesn't tell me that like the 0 hits when the bomb goes off, so I just know when to jump. But I usually just like I don't know. I just don't go early. Just
I
have to,
wait
like-
until about
Oh my
halfway
God.
between the 2 and the 1, to be honest, on the timer. Like 1.5 seconds, then you jump in is what I've been doing.
So
and
are
it
people
seems to be
jumping?
working
Or are they
well.
walking in?
Oh, I'm walking. Sorry.
I jump in.
I feel like
Just do the same thing every time. Like if you jump and you
Yeah,
know
I
the timing,
jump
then
every
jump every
time.
time. So that's
Yeah.
fine. But
yeah, like I think you should do the same thing every time because that's going to iron out your consistency. But like, some of you are bad at this mechanic, and it's a lot of you, so I'm not going to like call out people. But like, we have to figure out how to make you better at the mechanic. Because we're taking bombs almost every set of runes.
Hello.
Were there multiple
I
bombs that
know-
went off that last pull, or was it just mine?
I think we had one on two different sets.
Okay. Because mine wasn't a
One of them
timing
been
issue. I just
like the-
literally somehow walked like onto the other part of the wall or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Is Rice actually here, or? No, I think Rice is going to say he needs a second.
Are people missing right now because they're not making it to the hole in time, or are they missing it because they're having trouble finding the right time to jump in the hole? Like, I think those are two separate issues.
So
One is you being out of position, and the other is you not knowing how the mechanic works.
I think what we need to make sure is not happening right now is that people are waiting to go into the hole or like to get into position to go in the hole because they want to hit the boss longer. I think that is completely unacceptable for right now. I think you can literally get to your hole if you get a bomb and you get to the hole like 1 second later and you have to stand there and like wait for the countdown. I think for right now that's fine if we never get hit by your bomb.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome back.
You say you're back.
Yeah.
But like, runes should be, 75% of the
5,
raid's main
4,
focus the entire
3,
phase.
2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Break. There is no escape.
Heal soon in 3, 2, 1, heal.
Staff cannot withstand my power.
First set of bombs.
Fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure you line. It's gonna be Keith's shout and your personal. Sykes, you can symbols after your bomb. Ooh, reservoir real fast. And heal now. Take boss when you can. Tank combo coming up. Number 2.
Staff cannot withstand my power.
Carly Sackman.
Your fate is sealed.
This is in a little bit of weird position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And 2, 1, heal. Marius paints up.
Staff cannot withstand my power.
Everybody can Healthstone here. Ellie, you can symbols. Remember your gateway when you can.
Oh, I was casting it.
So that's just a run out, yeah. Keep going for now. This would be Pip's totem, but we don't have, so it's fine.
The boss supposed to move with us.
Yeah, it is. Should be over by Moon right now. And this will be tank combo 4.
Staff cannot withstand my power.
And then boss would move to here.
I'm so far away from
5,
mine.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Boss is a little out of position.
Yeah.
I don't. Is now mine.
Hayden, do you have Tiger's List there? Because if I get that one, I don't think it's way farther.
Probably have the roar or something or wind rush. I don't know if I'll have Tiger's List.
I think the set of bombs you're talking about, we have Pip's wind rush, but Pip was dead, so.
Okay.
It's also, you may have been too far back. Like, a lot of this fight is staying ahead of the boss.
Yeah.
Especially
So
we also
after the gate. A lot of the times when we're line of sighting the MC, you can move further forward. You don't have to hug the pillar. So that's what I tend to do, is I am out of line of sight, but I'm still like 30 yards from the next pillar.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
didn't know
well in position.
how quick those bombs were back to back, because I had back right, and then I had back left on the next set. I just didn't know how fast they were back to back.
Yeah.
Well, we were thrown off. We were thrown off because the square to moon movement is supposed to be a Warlock gateway, and so Val roared, which meant we were down both the roar and Pip's wind rush for the next 2 sets of runes. So
Yeah,
we should have speed.
You
on
also
both
should
of
never
those.
get 2 bombs back to back, but we had too many dead.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. That makes way more sense.
Bro, I like spaced out and I was looking for square. I was like, where's square? And I'm looking at moon. Is moon supposed to be
May
where
your
we're
feet
going? 'Cause I
find
can't
good
find
trails.
square.
Were you standing on
It's okay.
square?
That was a better
Where's
pull
the
for the most part.
It's there.
Do we
And then I
have
was standing on square.
any raid DRs running for the overlap at 150 where we get the Azeroth heal into the 3rd tank soak?
We have Marius's barrier going on that.
The 3rd tank soak.
So we actually have Marius's barrier on the heal, but I think you want to make sure we have it for the tank soak there, which I think you can cover part of both, Marius.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wait for us to get the positioning consistent again.
Yeah.
Bro, I honestly did not.
So to
expect
answer your
us to
question,
get there.
you will have DR gates, yes.
Okay.
It was
Yeah, that
technically
time
a
I
P2.
didn't.
You will also.
I didn't drop it that time because I had a line going straight through the group, so I moved. I could have dropped it and moved, but I just moved. I didn't drop
You also should have your personal for that whole torment heal tank soak set, so like whenever you're in most danger, like you should have your personal for that.
So then I won't
Has
have
Ellie-
my personal for the if I get the bomb prior to that though, which is also a very bad overlap. I have to choose one or the other.
Okay. I just meant Ellie's gonna have symbol then, and so you'll have your personal. But if you need that for the bomb, then we have Marius's barrier. So we could also, I think we might have Kitchen's darkness, but it's position like the positioning on that third tank soak is still a little weird because I'm getting mind controlled like half the time still, so I'm adjusting it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Rupture.
I think you can be further back and no one is behind you.
3, 2, 1. Heal.
You cannot withstand my power. Your fate is sealed.
We can get Sykes up.
5, 4,
Doing a bomb,
3,
sorry.
2, 1.
Tree line here.
Dominates all.
Keith shout personals. And then Sykes symbols. And we're healing, sorry, now. This is the second tank combo. I think we could potentially delay your shout like 2 seconds, Keats, and have it cover that set of bombs.
Okay.
Rules here.
2, 1.
And 2, 1, heal.
Life, no.
That was kind of crazy. I thought I was thinking opposite.
And then this would be Pip, your speed totem here in the future.
Speed totem where?
For that set of bombs that just happened. The
Okay.
fourth one. Oh, I'm dead. I think we're all dead, so.
I got the gate though.
You did?
Yeah, and then I put the link at the end of the game. I think that's a good spot. So I think I'll do that every time.
You cannot withstand my power. Unmade. Your fate is sealed. Every soul
5,
has
4,
its place.
3, 2.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, bombs have been better the past couple pulls though, which is what we need.
Dude, that shit needs to go, bro.
You proud of me, Rice? I kicked the poly.
I tried to poly somebody.
Yeah, I don't know who, but I saw you cast a poly. I'm like, no.
I mean,
Bro.
you DB'd me as I was trying to
Yeah.
take the Warlock gate out of the AoE.
I fucking stunned his flame strike, bro.
I'm pretty sure the first thing mages do when they get MC is DB.
Yeah, for sure.
5,
Probably.
First thing
4,
Pallies do is swap off
3,
Devo Aura.
2, 1.
for whatever reason.
That's a funny one. It makes no sense.
Let's become less safe. They're going to max damage. What do you mean?
Horse aura.
Yeah, if the jailer dies, the mind-controlled Growlithe will witness the fuck
I
you
think
up.
it's concentration aura.
I went ret last time.
2, 1, heal. First tank combo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure you line.
Dude, man.
So like now. If you get it right before that goes off, I think it covers this full set of bombs. And psych symbols when you can. And 2, 1, heal. Second tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power. Your failure was inevitable.
Done.
Fall to ruin. Break.
5,
Everybody else done.
3,
I
2,
landed a
One.
puddle and fucked it up.
We can keep going. Sorry, this would be the heal. Heal should have already happened, so the timings are all fucked here. Yeah, just die.
Good on.
How did Warhead die? He. Oh, I see. Is somebody not in the tank soak? Doesn't make sense.
No, there were like 2 MCs right before, I think. Or maybe not.
No, I think he means the first time.
Oh.
I have many wares.
I think we've had everyone in. It's just having.
I mean, it
It's
hurts.
gonna hit really hard on that one.
Like my first tank soak, I used Guardians, which is 50% DR, and it takes me to half health.
146k overkill seems.
No, wait, I don't think I was in. Because I normally drop Wind Rush after, and I don't think I dropped Wind Rush. I think I skipped a set.
I did notice there was a Wind Rush missing, so I think that
Yeah,
is what
I think I was out of it, and I thought we were on the 3rd set. We were actually on the 2nd.
No, you
Wind
took it.
Rush.
Everyone
Did
took
I?
it, Duke.
Okay,
This is
I don't know.
This according to the logs we got. It's just War got hit for 284k.
Well, we pull again. I don't know.
I don't know. That's
can't
why-
actually remember if I was in it or not. Just really psychs if you don't get the initial res, I think. Especially if you're way in the back.
Yeah, if you're on the other side of the platform, just release. It's gonna be faster.
Pip every pole I'm standing right here.
Call draw.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
Oh, I need a better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Rupture. Die at my feet.
3, 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power. Your fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure you line.
Dominates all.
And then psych symbols, good. Heal coming up. In 3, 2, 1, heal. Tank combo 2, you can get Covastus up.
Did we chain?
We
Yeah,
had
we
one
did.
arc between the end, I think, life.
I wasn't even in that time.
It's to you shout and your personals.
Oh, you fucking
Three,
And then Ellie, you
two,
can symbols.
1.
And 2, 1, heal.
Oh man. This game might be line of sight. Be careful.
So there. And this would be your Windrush Pip. Basically drop it by the tank circle there.
Like as it's happening?
You can, it'll last enough.
Okay.
And this is Gateway. And it's going to be into heal here soon. And 2, 1, heal. And this would be Value Lure.
Carly.
That's back right. Is it? Oh no, you're right.
No.
Carly sec. And then this is the last set of torments
5,
coming up, or you can
4,
AMZ and
3,
melee, but that's
2,
basically all we have.
1.
And so then we do circles and then you line, and then we pull boss to here.
Why are you fucking
Yeah.
shroud first goal?
Okay, and we're gonna phase. Watch your feet.
Oh fuck, he has Earth Shield.
I'll dispel it. There we go. Don't worry. God.
That's a bit of a
Where's the
weird
first
comment. So, first thing is gonna be torments. So just always keep underboss clear.
Nobody's
This
killing
would
me.
be my tank blast over by
Hey.
square.
There was nobody alive.
I know.
Did anyone else just see Aiden like literally do a jump when he did it?
And then we'd have our
Yeah,
first
that
heal
works.
coming up right basically as we wipe.
Sorry, wait, what? Shut up. What you said, girls?
Our first heal would have come up basically as we were wiping. We were about to do the first heal.
Friend of the Grummles.
Yeah,
So that
like-
means the left and right group, which you see in the note, like left and right as
Yeah.
from the boss, basically.
One of the bombs that went off was mine. I just got 2 far ones in a row and I couldn't make it to that one. I'll figure out how to not have that happen in the future.
Just step to the
almost had
hole.
one.
We do have
Somebody rooted
speed.
me.
Yeah, I
We
should be
have
able to
speed
step
every
to
single
people
one,
that are-
essentially. The way
No, I was significantly too far. It was I got a back left when we were like, if the boss was like where he is now, I got back left there, and we had just come back from something where I used a movement ability, so like I just like couldn't do it in time. But I can just step later. I just didn't think about it at the time since I was trying to see if I could make it.
I was joking because you can't really step to a spot unless someone's there.
Oh really?
Right. Oh,
No, he's trolling you.
I know.
Racing flag.
Do you guys just like have a lot more DRs on Soaks 1 and 3? Because
we have more people in that one.
does it? I know it does it do less damage or does it just spread out the damage more?
It does less damage per person.
Yeah, it does
But,
less
I'm
per
talking
person.
about like total, because like overall in all those soaks, like you guys are taking less overall damage than we are. Like we're taking like almost 400k. And like the second, your second soak, yeah, you guys obviously have barrier, so it's wicked low. But even like the first one is still.
Well, look who's in the first soak. It's like 4 classes with plate.
Just we're just getting rocked, and then as soon as somebody goes down, like if I don't have a defensive up, I'm getting one shot by it.
I thought Ghost was supposed to be in there anyways. He's just like.
Did I delete a name from that?
It kind of looks like it.
I just don't know if we're. Yeah, I feel like we should have 7.
I can be in the second soak.
It just hurts a bit.
Not sure why it has that many in it right now. I can add
Those gone.
Tenavoy in it.
Yeah. It even soaks.
It would just make me feel a bit better about my
Yeah.
health.
There's no reason for him to not be in it.
Yeah. Just put all the priests in there.
Well, and everyone without
Dang,
the
dang.
debuff can dogpile into the last one, right?
Dude, I'm not adjusting my
Technically,
position.
yes, but I don't think we should really.
Okay.
The
adjusting my
knockback is
positioning.
really far on Mythic, right? I just have to pre-plan.
Yeah, if you don't know where to stand directly on me, and you'll figure it out pretty quick.
Just waiting on Kavassis.
But you can stand on me.
Who's me?
I know who Kelly is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Rupture. There is no escape.
Heal soon, and 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power. Fall to ruin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure way line. We can get the canister up. Remember the late shout and your personals. So these heal soon. Psych's already assembled, so we're good.
Bro.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
else
should
done.
communicated.
And 2, 1, heal. Hellstone if you haven't. Into tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power.
This is Kelly speed, I think.
Yep.
Fall to ruin.
This will be 2
5,
shout.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And 2, 1, heal. Marius paints up.
You cannot withstand. This is your end.
And then speed pip.
I could not put it over the gap, I guess?
Like where boss is kind of a good spot for it, I think.
Yeah,
right
I tried
now.
to like place it and it just wouldn't work. I think it's because I was standing like opposite a gap from him.
Okay.
This is your
We heal soon. And 2, 1, heal. Boss should be all the way up here, basically where.
Your fate is sealed.
And last tank combo, this is the 4th one. It's missing even more people now.
I think we can live it.
Everyone bubble.
The thing is, Val, too, like I couldn't even get to it, even if you said, even if you communicated that. It was just like a
Yeah, I
hack.
was paying attention. I was paying attention. I just miscounted left.
No, that's fine. It's just
Fun fact. It's 83 in my room right
I
now.
have many lucky doos. You
It felt like, I think it was 108 here today.
May your
In your
feet find
bedroom?
good trails.
No, just outside.
Oh.
And it's a
Oh, it
damn
went up to 80.
down south.
Yeah, it was, I think, 97 or 98 and 70-something% humidity.
It was like 77 up here, partly cloudy. It was alright.
Yeah, but you have winter.
Yeah, I love every second of it.
I think that's the biggest copium that a lot of people just tell themselves.
Oh
when they
no,
live in
dude!
cold
Sleeping,
places.
sleeping in the winter.
Winter is copium.
Oh.
I agree.
Winter's the
Something
best,
about man. waking up in the morning with the fresh
winter
snow.
blows.
Something about waking up and then going outside and your fucking hair freezes.
That's why I like it, Kavassis.
Winter blows.
Ha ha ha! Funny.
I'm like just going outside and laying down in the snow while
Ugh.
it's slightly.
Just waiting on Rice and Pip.
Sorry, I am good.
The sound of
Are
snowfall
we-
is so relaxing.
Are we doing the? I think that's the.
I'm not
third wheel,
sorry.
A little bit
I'm
late.
ready though.
Because we're having a lot more
not
people get
really.
MC'd by the lines than in the past.
We're doing
And I
the
know we
heal
can't move.
essentially as my debuff is falling off.
Okay.
It's when I'm hitting 0, basically.
That specific one was a little late because Marius was dead, so I did it. And I
Yeah,
took
yeah,
me a second to
that's
watch
true.
it.
Oh, okay. Maybe that. I just
Yeah,
feel
I
like
was-
we've been
I
getting.
got-
like
I got
one
back right,
second,
so
I
I wasn't there in time because I had to.
Yeah,
LOS.
so as soon as I saw Marius wasn't going to get it, then I hopped in, but that took a second to do.
I just feel like overall tonight we've been getting more MCs there, but I'm not actually sure. That was probably though if Marius was dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Both bosses in the same
That was
position,
my
but
consecrate.
not 100%
Great.
sure, I guess.
I consecrate on top of you.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
How could I don't think it's possible to pull with consecrate.
Well, that's what the
And
he
2,
said.
1, heal. Does consecrate not pull?
No, it would, but you have to get in melee range to do it anyways. So you pull with the body
I see what you
first.
Not if you
5,
mind to babe.
4,
Or mind to.
3, 2, 1.
Then
Tree line. And it's your late shout Keats plus personals. Got 2 mind controls. I guess.
Holy fire me, Marius.
What a dick.
What do we? Can we kill Marius and res him? We gotta kill Phallus at some point too. He's gonna.
No, fail. DHs are. We'll just sit there and do nothing.
Okay. 2, 1, heal. Okay, yeah, we
God, we got
4 stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 5. What do you mean 4 stack?
Well, I died to the 4th one. I guess there would have been a 5th.
Life got too close.
So why are we
Wait,
chaining
really?
more tonight?
Too close to you.
Yeah.
I feel like we've chained basically almost every pool we've gotten to that.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be anyone in between, right? Like
There
That
should
was
not.
two
no.
people close
It's
to
not.
feel like I
It's,
was in the-
it's
Okay.
Life and Rice chaining to each other.
I feel like I was in the same
li-
spot that I always am.
Bro, I stepped out for like 1 second and then like I got chained.
Why did I think Pip was the closest one on the ranged?
Sometimes she is if I can't make it there, but most of the time, like, I'm the default, basically.
Like,
I think for consistency and safety, I think Rice, you have to be more to your right, and Life, you need to be more to your left.
bro, that's so
We just need-
irritating if
we
I have
need-
to be more on my right, because like, whatever, yeah, sure.
I mean, we're doing it like at least every other pool, so like we have to change something there. If you two are the ones that are chaining, then we have to
I'm
fix
not.
that.
I didn't chain. That was my first time chaining it. Like, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
I don't think that chain is happening every time. I
It
think it's like a
happens
different
pretty
chain every time.
frequently. It's
It
it's
has
the
happened
closest,
before.
the
It's
two
just like-
closest
it's just like-
people to Azeroth keep chaining.
Okay,
each
like,
other.
I don't know if
we
you're doing
we chain on the third heal basically half the time. So whether it is the closest two people to Azeroth chaining, I'm not sure, but that makes the most sense to me where it would happen.
We've chained in the middle a couple times too.
I was
Like,
gonna say, for sure.
I've seen people below me chaining.
Yeah.
I've definitely
Like
had
you-
people chain to
You
me as
should
the
not
middle
be
person.
remotely close to like being between the two lines in the middle. You should, if you have no spot, like if you have no specific spot, you should basically be on top of the melee clump.
How are chains going off after the first pulse? Is because are people moving? Like I get if it changed from the start, but how is the second or third pulse chaining?
As much as I want to bitch, like, because that's a tyrant timing. It's
I think we need a closet, by the way, while we're talking about this.
wait, what?
Keychain is summon.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here's fine.
It's just like that's my tyrant timing, and it's like really hard for me to. If I get a bomb that set too, it's even harder for me to even get there. Cause like I'm not on the list anymore, so like I'm not checked on the list, so it's like fucking have to travel to Narnia for a pull and then port back. I'll make it. But
I mean, I can definitely step to my left more. I didn't even realize that we changed that pull. I was surprised. But I have space to my left that I can move.
yeah, because I can't even hit the boss. Like as much like I can't even hit the boss from where we chained. Like I scooched into the right, I scooched into the left a little bit to hit the boss, and I couldn't hit him.
So you went to your left to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Should our melee line then be moved over a little bit? If the range can't even hit the boss?
We cannot really move the melee line a ton.
No, don't move the melee line. It's
Not
just
in
like
the
I actually need to just be like a little bit to my left, and then like I can hit the boss. It's just like.
And
I've
I
been
think
able to hit.
life 100% has to go to his left from where he has been. And then I think Rice probably is fine where he is, but he needs to double check on these next couple pulls. Are you good, fellas?
You asking me? I was been here the whole time.
I would take a snip of this, but just pull.
No being snippy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine?
Give me a proc. I got a proc.
There is no escape.
3, 2, 1, heal.
Really?
That's 0.
One step?
Not great, but it'll be fine.
5, 4, 3,
Not making it.
2,
Sure, you line of
1.
sight here. Everybody can help pot. We're going to be low going into this. It's your late shout. Everybody's your personal here too. And then Sykes' his symbols. He's already done it. That's another bomb hit. And
That was
2.
me. If I would have
1.
fell rush, I would have went
Heal.
over.
I can get you there, guys.
Bro, what the
get
fuck,
Rice, get Rice,
man?
get Rice up.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Just fuck
1.
off, seriously. You can keep going for a second, at least, I guess. No, never mind.
No, you said fuck off, and we just did exactly that.
So
Where
where where Ghost and Rice died, I cannot heal the range generally because they're like on the other side. So do we have healers in the range line?
Lucky doos, you like?
We only
I
died.
was getting right next to him. I was
Well,
trying
friend
to
of
cast
the
heal on him, but
Grummles.
then they died. It
Just
was-
making
We
sure.
only
They were
died
just going
because
into it alone, and-
we were
They're not
later.
in the range
It's,
line.
it's,
though, they're in
it's
the
not
melee
the
line.
first time.
I mean,
that's happened.
I agree, but like, we also had somebody on bomb 1 and 2 hit rate.
Yeah, so I
they felt it.
usually have a healing CD later, but I popped it because that bomb went off. Like, there's
Okay,
just a
that
lot
bomb-
of things that.
Man,
No,
the
no, I'm
bomb,
just
though,
saying, like,
it's just like
How do you do?
we have to
This
get
is
better
like-
at the bombs.
Can we just check Warlock again? Because this is a consistent issue.
Wait,
I mean, it.
That makes us want to check well.
But like, sure, Rice hit there, but like we had, I think it was Valis that said, or Kitchen. It was one of the demon hunters also hit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me. It's
No,
like
I think it's just.
So like we can check everybody in the raid as being prioed, but like that's obviously nonsense.
I mean, like,
What does the Liquor do anyway?
the problem is, it's like
It's just on the left and front
when
side.
that happens, when I can't make to my bomb in
in the back, it just means like I wasn't positioned properly to be in the middle because I was still replacing my port. And I was doing stupid shit, so like, I can do
just
it.
need more pulls.
Also, I died to a chain. I died to another.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've said this, like I'm harping on this, but the issue is the bombs. Like every time we have a bomb go off on the raid, it sets the healers behind. So we either blow a healing cooldown we don't have, or it's just the damage has come so rapidly after that people are at 2/3 health when they should be full, and then somebody dies from a Lion Soak or from the Azeroth heal. So like, it is the bombs. Like almost all of it is linked to the bombs hitting raid. So until we're consistent on that, and until, if we can, we figure out how to be more consistent, and it's not just like people playing it better, then there's going to be a lot of this between pulls like, oh, we need to change this because we're behind there. No, we're behind there because we have bombs hitting the raid. Aiden is good. Like, if you are a DPS, the only thing you should be thinking about during bombs is the bombs.
5, 4, 3.
Healers obviously
2,
have some other stuff going on,
1.
but
I will claim what is mine. Break. Die at my feet.
2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
First set of bombs.
Your fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3,
Actually, I'm gonna
2,
choose.
1.
Tree line here.
Dominates all. Break.
Keats or shout, that's your personals. I think you used to roar this, by the way, Val. You haven't been. This set of bombs.
I forgot about that.
Sykes makes so you already did. And 2, 1, heal. I think we had a weird chain there.
The boss!
Your failure was inevitable. Fall to ruin.
We won't have to shout here, so be ready to use
5,
Hellstone.
4,
This
3,
is
2,
your end.
1.
Nice, thank you, Ray.
And 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand
Sit your
my
banners.
power. Your fate is sealed.
And onto square, good. And make sure you set down your gateway.
And that was supposed to be my speed, wasn't it?
I'm so
Yeah, it
like,
was, sorry.
this is a
Die
fright.
at my feet.
You can just die.
Unmade.
I think I've identified part of the problem with the third heal. Is that I think the people who on our like farm one with like a Val pissing in the puddle, we need like the people who are between me and Val to get a little bit like further towards the center, because sometimes like if
I mean,
one person
that Polka Vassis just was like on top of me when the heal was supposed to be going on, so he wasn't in the chain really at all.
it wasn't. Well, maybe that was part of the problem. But like, if one person's dead, like it makes it so much tighter if like everyone else is kind of scrunched up towards Val as opposed to like spread out pretty evenly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think I have been, just because there's been so much else going wrong, I've been calling that heal later, and I guess people are relying on that for when to get in position, because like I've been looking the last 2 or 3 pulls, especially at that spot, and like as it's hitting like 1 or 0, people are still running to their spots, which just can't really happen. No, after that line of sight and torment hits, like that's where we want your. Everybody should have used personals already at that point after the torment, and then you can symbols.
I seriously wanna have a full stack of soul each. Not personaling there.
Yeah, I mean, you said the other day that like your 3-minute personal or whatever is
Rice can
off from
cookies.
everybody else's.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Rupture. There is no escape.
3, 2, 1. Heal.
Oh, what does?
Guessing.
Ellie, can you walk back a little bit from where you are right now?
Okay,
Like,
focus
close
on the
to
bombs.
me.
5,
'Cause I've been missing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For the 6 here.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, we're missing
Oh!
a pillar. It's gonna be a bunch of line of sights. Yeah, just die.
You may walk closer to the melee or closer
Yeah,
to Azeroth?
closer to the middle, like to Azeroth, like because I've been missing.
Okay.
After we res, we'll do our break and do a little bit of a soft reset since it's been a rough night so far.
Yeah, because like you guys are all scooched in, and like I'm over here, be like,
deals for a
hello?
friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Okay, make sure you step away and grab a drink or something.
That's different. I thought when you jump down a hole, your body gets teleported.
Just to see if people are back.
No, because you get the verse on pull.
Just waiting on War.
So did we discuss our changes yet, or no?
What?
Changes?
Wait, did somebody mention changes like as I left? Or?
Oh, I don't I thought you said we're finding out things. That was 5 minutes ago, bro. You think I remember?
I mean, I don't think I said that, but I don't have
He
like
said-
major things in mind.
I'm gonna change from fucking up the mechanics to doing them right.
That's a
Thank
good
fucking,
idea.
thank fucking God you figured it out.
I'm gonna change
Boy,
my underwear because I shat at him.
Okay.
Actually, purple.
You can wear
Why
the
did
same
you
pair
change
4
your
times.
underwear?
Yeah, wear it 4 times.
Now that we're men,
Back.
I changed my underwear.
Forward, backward, inside out, and then forward, back again.
Yep.
Let out only a little bit. Let it absorb. Let it evaporate.
knows the way.
Start back at the
Okay, so this last hour should have the fewest bombs hitting the raid that we have had in an
5,
hour of prog.
4,
Okay.
3, 2.
Sure thing,
We're
buddy.
gonna wipe to that first pull. Now that you said that.
You might.
Ellie, remember, you have to be a bit closer to me.
Three, two, one, heal. We did it, Race.
Kind of like that.
Okay, focus on these bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tree line. We can get
He's in
Sykes
a
up.
different spot than normal.
What? Was he?
Yeah. He's usually closer towards diamond.
Get Sykes
I am
up. We
not gonna
can.
make it to my hole.
I'm piercing health, bro.
Yeah, I got feared immediately.
Yeah, I got.
I was
feared
trying to
and
decide how
piercing
much
out.
havoc Keith was causing, but apparently a lot.
Stab cannot withstand my power. Every soul has its place.
So why my character all of a sudden just didn't move.
Did
Yeah,
you like
because
the
you
bombs
got
there?
piercing
Yeah, I
health.
know. I was like, what the fuck happened?
It'd be cool if they made like mind control and raids scale with your arena rating, so like people who are really high rating, like your characters are gonna do like nasty shit, but like the scrubs of us like just kind of stand still, mind controlled.
That's
feel
what
like-
demon hunters do.
Just make people have control of their characters, but if they kill enough people, they get money.
Why is the soup so far, man?
Is there work to be done?
Where are the healthstones so far?
It's close for me. What do you mean?
Because the hellstones are there because it's near where I'm gonna put the gate.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How you like that read, Maria?
3, 2, 1. Heal.
Cannot withstand my power.
Focus on the bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And line. Your late shout keeps and everybody personal. This is your roller valve. We heal soon. And 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be a second
heal.
lane.
Second tank combo.
Staff cannot withstand my power.
You can get him.
Got him.
You can personal on these torments too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then Ellie already said, oh, so good.
Yeah, Sykes, you can't step
2,
to that.
1, heal. Marius paints up. Ooh, Sykes, or Carly. Zach. I'm saying fuck.
I got feared.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Your failure was
Yeah, I was on autopilot. I forgot that somebody just chained to me.
This is your end. There is no
Chained on third heal.
Before.
No, like beforehand. Yeah, somebody stepped in the puddle when we were still LOSing. In my head, I was like, I can't soak, but then you said soak, and I soaked, so.
I have
You officially
many
trained me.
lucky doos. You like?
What? I have to put my port closer? Fuck.
Something that I've been noticing that's been happening tonight, Grolls, is on that heal that we wiped on. People aren't standing between you and the next group, and it's chaining back to them and not going to the boss, or not going to Ezra.
Yeah, Melee's not chaining it to
Yeah, I'm
me.
looking at it right now.
Are we standing too far away?
There's a gap in between, but I saw it going to someone that was like behind Grolls. They were not standing in between the line at all. I don't know who it was, but like it was just going like it went to Grolls and then it went backwards.
I think it was Wara, actually.
Well,
I normally have Marius paints up. Carly, he was just dead.
So if he's dead, you will want to stack there.
Probably,
Ideally,
unless he has gotten his barrier off before he died.
It's just
Yeah, it looks like Wara was between the two groups, so make sure you're with the melee stack Wara, or on top of me. It doesn't really matter. And then yeah, Sykes jumped in early. I think we would have been fine on the chain otherwise.
Yeah, I should have just not hopped in and called it, but.
As long as the boss is in the right spot and you're like basically pillar humping, like we could in theory do the heal like during the line of sight cast. So that should afford us that option if it's a second early.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
Just let me know when you're
They're
good
the
for.
best packers in all the land.
Give me a second. Something's on the computer. It's not like damage, but
We're waiting on Wara too, so.
Yes, my pleasure.
Maybe we can defeat the jailer with the power of friendship.
Fucking hate you
Power
though.
of
I mean,
gay.
the rainbow's going in his chassis, so.
Gay him to death.
Give him the old Care Bear stare.
Mine's on cooldown, god damn it.
Somebody didn't do Fellwood and doesn't have this toy, I guarantee it.
Mine's on cooldown.
It's a lot of rainbows.
It's Prime Month.
I was actually afraid to target the boss with that rainbow because I thought I was going to auto attack.
Did they not fix that yet?
I have no idea. I've still been.
You're all too traumatized to test.
I've just been doing mouse overs for everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine. Rupture. Die at my feet.
3, 2, 1. Heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
Focus on the bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tree line. Your late shout keeps everybody personal. Fell roar. We heal soon. 3, 2, 1. Heal. Second tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power. Your fate is sealed.
It's to shout and your personals for these torments.
Rupture.
Everybody
5,
Hellstone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We can get married, or we cannot get married. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird heal.
No,
we can
he's
step in.
up.
And barrier Maris. This is Pip. She's got the totem down. Good. Okay, and gateway is down. Hopefully, Pip, you can onk after. We heal soon. Hellstone. Or you can AMC on the group here and Link. And we heal now. Keep going. Everybody that doesn't have debuff in this next tank combo.
Bro, I'm not gonna make this.
Do we even have 5 alive?
I don't think we do.
Yeah.
Your captain.
I don't know how I'm supposed to live what just happened to me, by the way.
We had
I
a
don't know what
healer
happened to you.
dead
4,
after
Okay.
or before you died. We were all very low because we had a healer dead.
Nothing really happened to me. I just hit my defensive and died through it.
Oh, bro, I didn't even hit my defensive.
No, I mean, we had Pip died at the same point as you, and then we just kind of bled out because we had healer dead the whole time.
Like you.
Didn't you also get hit by 2 runes? Or didn't we also get hit by 2 runes?
No, I had a rune, and I did not get hit by 2. It's just a ticking dot, and then I had just a big one go off for 10k, and then I just died. I guess I just have to healthstone that.
And the part's sketchy because all the pillars are up.
I mean, if you look at... So all that damage happens over, like, what, 9 seconds? Like, you, I think, survive that every time if the healer is alive.
Yeah, like, both Pip and Aiden died by less than 10k. Like, 2k and 5k, Ellie being alive would have done that.
You blinked to a pillar that was
I blinked into a fucking hole.
Yeah, like, we were scrambling at that point. Because that's a tough point anyway, especially with the gate, too, with the Spirit Link, and I know more people died there. But we were all just low.
Also, are we all supposed to be gating on that second pull? Or does War like stay with the boss and like keep bringing him over? Because we didn't have AMZ there. He was so far away. On the gate into the heel where we all are stacked up.
Oh, yes, it should be just like the first one. Everybody takes the gateway. You can... I mean, you can stay in late, Wari, but you should take the gateway.
Yeah, you should definitely try to get the AMZ down on the group, because I have a Spirit Link there. And we're all stacked at the end of the gate.
Ooh, yummy.
I'm out of cockies.
Yumbo.
There's something wrong with you people.
You just figured this out.
Yeah, there's a couple different versions of stuff like that, Rice.
I need...
They are all somewhat annoying to do, though.
Okay, I guess I'll just remember.
5.
I mean, I can link you on
4,
later, but...
3,
no, fuck you.
2, 1.
Don't want it.
What is mine?
Why the fuck did that just like hurt? Freaked out.
3, 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
Bombs?
Your fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tree line here. Tree personal. Keith's your shout to. It's your roar valve. Heal soon. 3, 2, 1, heal. Second tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power.
Kelly speed. T shout.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You can health stone if we're a little behind. And 2, 1, heal.
Oh!
Into the tank combo. Yeah, we got a double. We got 4 over here, righted. Keep going. This would be Pip your speed, sorry. Make sure gateway gets down at some point.
Bro.
Die at my feet.
And then boss would be up here.
Also, he stepped in the thing.
Yeah. We've had that happen a couple different pulls. We would have that already, but...
Running or so I'll fix the gateway, I guess. Not be near that shit.
No, I mean, like, it's pretty fine there, I feel like. Just don't run in that direction. Because the gate I don't know, maybe people are coming out disoriented or something, but you just run the other way.
Well, you get pulled the other way when you come out of the gate.
You do, yeah. So you just take
people
the
are going
gate,
through
take
the
your
gate
hand off the
holding
keyboard.
W, I think. And it's
I
just
think that's what's going on.
Many
Yeah,
wares.
you just go through the gate, take your hand
Many
off the keyboard for a
farewells.
second, orient yourself, and then move away from the puddle, or whatever you need to do. You know. I wouldn't overthink that placement too much, as long as it's not directly into the puddle.
I'm overthinking it right now. Sorry.
Nah. Don't overthink it. Let people use their eyes.
What if I
And
put
the
it
reins.
to triangle instead, girls?
Wait, where?
Backwards.
Oh, that
No,
doesn't
just
seem
tell them
good.
to shut up. We're good. People will use their eyes.
I think it was you. I think you're chaining there again, Wara, on that third heal.
I think that was me.
I think it was the guys close to the planet.
If it was the guys close to the planet, it could easily have been Wara too, just looking at the positioning of them.
Okay.
You two, basically, Life and Rice were about as far away as
Bro, like
Kelly and Wara.
Oh my god.
Or Wa and Wara.
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it chained from me to Rice. I'm not 100% sure.
I thought so too.
Bro, give me a sec.
In which case, I think I'm pretty sure it's my fault, because I think I'm the one who's supposed to move further left there.
Yes.
I believe I lived at 0% health.
Oh, I see. Life was running into his position when the heal went off, and they chained it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I got there in time or not.
Did you have a bomb?
No,
I don't
was
remember
tight
why I
because
was
where
playing that.
ranged has to go to not get MC'd. Like we can 2 seconds after the MC goes off, we can easily be in position. But if it's right after
Oh,
and we
yeah.
have movement left, it can be super tight.
I was running like a weird way though. I wasn't
Can
running
you
the way
link
that I
me
normally
a
am running.
clip of that to you?
Not
Or
easily.
can you just give me your VOD real fast and I'll
Yeah.
find it?
Bro, I'll give it to you.
Gonna have to rewind to, because it's live streaming. I can't link the time.
Rewind the TV.
No clip?
No, I'm not popular enough on YouTube apparently for clipping.
Fuck.
Imagine not being popular enough on YouTube. Just go to Twitch.
Don't forget about
bro.
Mixer.
Get with the
You still
times,
on
old
it,
man.
girls?
Twitch is now.
But if you watch 2U stream, you get to look at the cute cat.
Publishing clip.
I found it. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah, Life is like halfway between the two spots when the heal goes out. And then it kind of like sticks to him as he makes it to his original spot.
Yeah, I've
I
had
was-
the bomb knock me out of position before, and I have to just either not get a soak or go in the other line in that case.
I mean, I can like gooch in a bit like closer, like to the right. I'll just be AFK, I guess.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to be there earlier. I just don't remember why I wasn't there earlier.
I'm just checking the boss positioning because you all have to be there earlier, and if it's the case that you're getting mind controlled if you're there earlier, then the boss positioning has to change because we can't have it where like you're running to the spot and we do this like, well, some pools will chain, some pools will not. We won't. Like the strat is you're there because you can line of sight behind the pillar.
That particular pull, I was running along like the golden inside of the circle, like right next to the Azeroth heart. So I was running from Rice's line to my line, which is why I changed. Normally,
Go ahead.
So normally I'm like, I can't actually get over to like the part where it makes sense. But if you like see where I am, like if we assume that Rice is chaining where his like summon thing is, and then I'm usually chaining like over here. Usually I'm standing like right here with Pip, and then once the MC goes off, we like run into position real quick, like just a small
I mean,
horizontal
I'm
movement.
just looking at Pip. Pip is the closest one on the last pull, and you did not get MC'd to your Pip where you are. So like that is a safe spot from where the boss is. So the only question is the person to Pip's right not safe? And that would be
me.
So are you safe?
I
Because I
am
think
safe.
that is the most dangerous spot.
Oh, my spot? Oh, I'm totally fine.
If Pip is safe, then your spot would be the next most dangerous. And if both of those are safe, then everybody should be able to be in their spot when the mind control hits, which means everybody should be ready to
Life
go.
can't get in his spot fully though.
Yeah, the only
Aren't you
danger
where
about it,
aren't you where life is? I mean, you're
No,
literally
Rice
right
is-
next to Azeroth on this
Rice
clip.
is like to my left. Like you have to be really close to Azeroth
So
to
sorry,
get
I thought you
chained.
said life. You're talking about Rice here?
I meant life.
Wait, dude, no.
I'm confused now.
I meant life. Because life is supposed to be next to me, and like I don't remember exactly which set of pillars it is, but I'm like standing here, and he needs to be like kind of like
So that
here.
is the snip of like the cast going off in Raider. And so you don't get MC'd where you are, and there's no way you're not close enough to Azeroth Pip to chain. Right?
She's not in the line though.
This
That's
is like
not
a sort of
that's not the end of the cast.
I mean, the cast has like a second left on it. Do you move
It
here?
has.
Pip,
It has,
you
like,
no.
3
She
seconds
does
on it.
move. She does move towards her right as the cast is finishing. You can see. it
Yeah,
in the clip.
what Grawls is saying is that life should be already in that where you are right now because that's the line of the boss.
Yes, I am saying if the ranged camp cannot be in their spot when the line of sight cast hits, we have to change positioning.
So sometimes we
cannot be
can
in
and
our
sometimes we
spots.
can't. But
So
most
who
of the,
cannot
most of the
be
time
in
we
their
have to be-
spots?
I think just me.
And you are the close one?
Yeah, I'm
Closest?
the one standing like right next to Azeroth. But most of the time, I'm like skirting around the pillar, trying to find like the exact pixel where I'm safe from the LOS, but like close enough to like jump in real quick before the heal starts.
So, if you are the only one in danger, because Rice can be safe, even though it looks like he maybe has to take a step like out of where he is, like at the last second, I think. So if life is the only one that is not safe, then I think the boss has to move basically 2 yards deeper into the pillar. Like that, I think what we need to hammer home though here is the goal is you are in your spot when the line of sight hits and you're safe. If that is not what you've been trying to do, we've been doing it wrong.
I would say like probably about 80% of the time, I have to at least be a little bit out of position, and then I have to walk at least a little bit. And once in a while, it's like completely impossible to make it there fast enough. But most of the time, it's like doable. It's just like I have to make that little stutter step happen
So
at the right time.
So since it's the three of us trying to figure out that line right there, would it be best to like try to make the line jump over the hole so that way you can be line of sight and be next to Azeroth?
I don't think that
I don't
actually
think
helps.
Does it
most
actually
of the
jump
time.
over a hole? I don't know that it does.
Why wouldn't it?
It probably would. It jumps pretty far.
I mean, I'm talking about if I'm standing at like I don't know where the markers. I'm over at green right now, but this is. I mean, normally I'm up against the back hole here.
This is where the boss is, where I am.
I'm just saying relative to where our positioning is. This is a because in the picture,
yeah, boss is line of sighting this pillar right here.
Okay, so I mean, I guess we'd be over here.
Yeah,
technically at blue. That's fine. Just relative. I mean, normally I'm against the hole, so if I'm closer to here, Pip can be standing over here, be fine, and then Life could be right here next to Azeroth.
So it's possible he needs to go this direction a little more. I mean, that's fine. I can do that, but I think people have had the wrong idea of what we're trying to do, which is obviously my fault too, but
You see me like right here, basically, because these two things are like literally on the same line of where the boss is.
Do you want me to just stay in my spot and then get MC'd if I'm gonna get MC'd, so you can like see whether it's the right spot or not?
For
I
now,
mean-
yes, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
I can do
it's
that.
gonna be the right spot if you can't hit the boss.
Essentially, yes. Rice. If Rice is frustrated and can't hit the boss, he's in the right spot, and so you are going to be the same.
Well, that's what I've been doing, is I've been trying to get to like the closest I can get while still being LOS from the boss. But that doesn't help you with the positioning because it doesn't, like, you don't see that difference. So if it helps, I can just literally stand in the right spot and then get MC'd if I'm going to get MC'd, so I don't have to move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is mine?
Oh man, we're pulling.
Now, what you want to hear 10 seconds into the pull?
I'm a healer, I don't matter. I was kidding, too, because I did have that chain heal on you.
3, 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
Bombs.
Fall to ruin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure you don't get mind controlled.
Dominates all. Rupture.
Sure you're personal here. Val speed. We heal soon. 3, 2, 1, heal. Second tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power. Your fate is sealed.
Sure you're personal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
2 mind controls there. It's
I got stunned, so I
fine.
couldn't get into it either.
It's okay. Get a.
I can't get into my hole, bro.
Probastus, I think. Make sure we stand on each other for this one more, by the way. And make sure we have gate down. Take gate, and we're gonna heal soon. For our AMZ, and 2, 1, heal. No speed on this one set of bombs. You can also health stone if you need. Last tank combo coming up. Move boss up just a tiny bit more. Towards me. Yeah, that's good, right there. This is where the last tank combo goes. And then the last set of bombs, it's also no speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then the circles hit first, and then the mind control. And then we're phased. Carly sack me. Don't be on a hole.
The pattern submits to my power.
Okay, so never torment under boss.
Reality crumbles.
So runes always go directly under boss, and then never torment under boss.
Bye, toilet.
Goodbye.
And then it'd be 2, 1, heal, and we would be back in the center already. And then we'd be dodging basically what you're kind of seeing, except there'd be a lot more of it. It was really good though.
That boss positioning covered the whole line that time, so that was perfect.
And we'll be moved over to basically circle with boss at this point.
Yeah, we're almost in phase 3.
It's true. So essentially, we're going to take a lap clockwise around the room during this phase. That's kind of all most of you need to know positioning-wise.
What was that boss that we failed the mechanic
I have
early so that we could
many
learn the
lucky
last phase
doos.
first?
You like?
Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
Okay,
Left
that's our
Airbender?
best pull so far. Let's have a bunch, like 4 more, I guess, like that. I was thinking we had more time than 20 minutes, but
Oh, I need to figure out the best better.
yeah, I'll drop a book after I eat more.
I need to figure out a better time to get away.
I got him with a book already.
That shit's fucking AIDS.
War with the big 6.6 million misery.
I need an armor kit.
Ooh, yeah, that killed him. Why did that kill him?
He would have had the debuff from the last one, so I think he must have gotten clipped.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, friend.
I didn't check the log, but that has to be what that was.
Yeah.
There was a week where you made us get for the second phase soaks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the little crosshair, basically. So how that fight basically flows is like Wara and I are gonna shoot a left and a right pillar, and then we will move basically like 30 degrees or something clockwise in the room, and then we're going to do the same thing. And so all we are doing on the torments is runes. So people that get runes in that fight phase, which are the MC ones, it's just directly under the boss, and torments are never under boss. Never, 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 never. You also have to be a little bit careful on, like, for instance, the first torment. A tank is running to a pillar during it, so you can't, like, line up a bunch of torments on that path, but, like, that'll be pretty clear pretty fast. And then the soak groups, so Val and Life and their posse, you're basically... You want to aim the crosshair so that it does not hit the melee camp where the boss is all. So melee should always be pretty much safe. The tanks will be a little bit in danger sometimes, so you might be ready with like a grip if it's called Wara or Marius or other priest. But other than that, it's just tanks working out like positioning and us getting used to how much damage has to go into the MC people is all.
Is that Wikora linked somewhere?
Yeah, I can't find it.
I don't think I think I just linked it in raid last time. Let me get it real fast.
Because I think I might have it, but I don't know what it's called, so I'm not even sure where to find it.
It's crosshair.
Crosshair. I have aim crosshair phase 2. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was working. Like I saw the big green cross.
It's also
here when I
in
stepped
what I
in.
linked, which has some of the stuff for the third phase.
I'm sure I'll figure out how it works like, as we play the phase.
The only thing the soakers need to make sure they're doing is, one, aim the crosshair, and you just want to be in like a essentially perfectly straight line from Val to like Koblastis and by Azeroth is all. You don't want to be staggered off to one side or the other.
Does it shoot the stuff out like from your front and then
You-
left your
Perfect
side?
cross, yeah.
Yeah.
The way you're
Okay.
facing.
So you just like basically turn sideways from the boss slightly, like 45 degrees.
Yep. You can essentially try to shoot it at the other group is kind of how it ends up working.
At the other
At
group?
the other soak group. Yeah. They will
Oh, okay.
It takes so long to get to them, they like are
They just
very
move,
safe,
okay.
so
And the order of that note is the order we're lining up in, I assume?
yeah.
Okay.
Me being first means I'm closest to Azeroth again, right?
Actually no.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's you are the one going into the pool.
Okay.
Your side's toilet.
Huh.
Okay, so let's keep ironing out the end of that first phase, though, so we can get there
5,
cleaner
4,
each pull.
3, 2, 1.
What is mine? Rupture. Die at my feet.
3, 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
Focus on the bombs.
Fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get him seed. Keats and your personal. Saw roar. We heal soon. 3, 2, 1, heal. Second tank combo.
You cannot withstand my power.
Kelly speed.
Rupture.
5,
Personals here too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tree line. And 2, 1, heal.
You cannot withstand my power.
Good speed.
No.
Oh, yeah, just deal with Pip so she doesn't fuck things up.
Someone's a fraud.
No, I interrupted it.
Oh.
We're a bit behind Hellstone. And pop the link early. And 2, 1, heal. Move boss up a little bit. Good. That's where the next tank combo is. Make sure everybody gets in. If you're down one person.
Your fate is sealed.
5, 4, 3,
Currently sack.
2, 1.
Oops, over here just living.
I get co-op to the stove. Oh, and
Yep, just watch this last line.
What?
Bitch, stop this.
Kill. Yeah, get me and kill War. Okay, so runes under the boss, and then I'll go over it here in a second, actually.
Oh, I have
And then I'm
to.
dead.
Dude, I have a lot of time to get
And
to
this
that
is
shit.
2, 1, heal.
I would have stepped into it there.
Okay, so that's still not as many as are actually going to spawn, but you're getting a better idea. So I think the order of priority, which we aren't really assigning since it's so variable who gets the MCs, I think our warrior's playing Kyrian right now.
Yeah.
So I think the spears are like the best thing for it. Then it's the binding shot or vortexes, and then after that it's things like the demon hunter stuns. So what that means is basically if warriors are not chosen for MC, then like the top prio for CCing those people in place is the spear if they have it.
Oh, I'll be sparing those. Don't you worry.
I'm
It's more
pretty sure I'll
damage.
have meta at that time, at least for the first one.
300k shield. Okay.
I don't think they're going to be that hard to consistently break. I don't think it'll take us too long to get used to it.
We have a lot of time before we heal, so you don't have to be on the fucking pool by that time we phase. So we gotta deal with MCs first, and then like torments. So,
Yeah, we.
cause like
So
if you,
go ahead.
yeah, cause like if you pretty much like rush to the pool, you're gonna be in the way. You're gonna drop torment on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
So you do not want to do that. So everybody wants to stay close to the boss until we know who the MCs are. Those people get under the boss. Then basically melee can spread around the boss for their torment spots. And then the ranged, the left side soak group can drop their torments over on the left side where they're going to be going. And the right side can do the same with the right side where they're going. So like it should be pretty obvious where those should go for almost everybody.
Wait, so melee don't do soaks in the second phase at all?
No. So melee, you're just blasting MCs for the most part.
You don't want to turn the melee
Can we
pile
get
into
cookies, by the way?
hell.
I feel like it is pretty obvious, but like it is very bad to get hit by the shiny orbs. So if for the first several pools as we're doing them, like even if they're in the wrong spot, you need to focus on dodging them so we can keep the pool going. It's another good pool
it's
though.
everyone in 20 yards. That's awful.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Though I did see a kill video post nerf where it took out all 4 of the left side soakers. They all seeded, and they still killed the boss. So, because one of the people hit it.
Die at my feet.
She does
3,
it good.
2, 1, go.
Stand cannot withstand my power.
Give me fairies.
Focus on the bombs. Keep focusing on bombs. Get life up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tree personal. Keats or shout. Roar. Psychs your symbols. Heal soon. 3, 2, 1. Heal. Second tank soak.
Stand cannot withstand my power.
Kelly speed.
Fall to ruin.
And personal here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You can also
1.
Hellstone and Health Pot freely in this case. 2, 1. Heal.
Stand cannot withstand my power. Fall to ruin.
It's pip your speed on that, but I missed the call.
Sorry, I was PvPing while.
Fuck, how did was War MC'd and he died? It's over, but
Die at my feet.
Bryce, did I go to the wrong hole?
Yeah,
Did you go to the wrong hole? Because that looked like back center to me.
I think
Warren
Warren
right?
Did you say back center?
Yeah. I had back center.
Back right. That's my bad. I didn't see the back right.
No, back right was closed. Someone had taken that.
Oh.
Oh, did somebody throw up bombs earlier and it cascaded?
I think so.
It looks like on the very
Yeah, I
first
didn't
boss
notice.
that back left missed and it just shoved everything off.
Because look where we're at, Rice. See the one where we're at? That should be on the line. Back right should be on that line, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, back right on the very first one, I mean. Whoever had the very first back right missed.
Don't do that.
As long as we had different ones, that's all that matters. Because like, you couldn't go back.
Yeah, because like I was just like, this is the rightmost like open one, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, all right. Head back center and back right was questioning themselves on the one of the bombs.
Because it's always you always do it based off the lines in the room, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Pretty sure War just walked into a hole.
I mean, every time
Wow,
he
what an
starts all
idiot.
capsing in Rage Chat, I'm like, alright, he's pissed at himself.
What kind of idiot would do that?
You're doing great, sweetie.
This is an easy first phase 2 heal pull
5,
with like
4,
15 people
3,
alive.
2, 1.
No, it's not.
Aiden,
Keep
what-
fucking up
what-
the pool.
Wasn't me, man.
What's this?
Oh, Skirkling. What a fucking moron.
So it was.
Mine says public toilet.
Well then.
3,
That's a
2,
skirkering.
1. Heal.
Pursuit.
It's actually valid. Val would never memorize that.
Bombs.
Mine just has a winky face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What does that mean, Pip?
Don't get MC'd. Personal. Keith shout. Heal soon. 3, 2, 1. Heal. Second tank combo. Kelly speed. Two shout.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a dangerous part, remember how it stands. 2, 1, heal.
Okay, so Cavastus.
Did
we
mine
have-
click?
Yeah, both of you two
Keep
are
going,
too
keep
close
going,
to me.
keep going. Pip speed on that. Sorry, I keep calling that late, that's my bad. Health pot if you need.
Keep just trying to PvP wall.
Very behind, health pot, healthstone. 2, 1, heal. We can get, both of them are important, so just whichever you can reach. And for this last tank combo, fuck off, man. You're more important.
5.
I mean, we can keep going for a bit, but Laura's dead now, so.
2, 1.
And then it's the line. Carly sack.
Root beam.
I'm telling you,
Full
they're
moon.
the MC people are better PvPers than like most of this
I'm
game.
Okay, don't be on the hole. We can at least see a little more. Keep pulling them to the wrong spot here. It's annoying. Okay, so those should be right under boss.
Should the boss be closer to the center, or is he going to be there most of the time?
He should be pretty much in the center at the start, but I don't know, the position seems a little weird right now. I'm not sure. 2, 1, this would be a heal. And then it's the Warris.
4, 3, 2.
I should have bubbled so I could have
Wait,
shown
isn't this
people the
left,
positioning.
Kelly? Or right facing the inside?
It's right facing the inside.
Right facing
Okay.
inside, yeah. We'll do one more. We can see if we can
So
get
what's
this.
happening on that third soak now is Kelly, you've crept a little further away from Val, and Vastus is still spreading like there's one fewer person there. So like we have Kelly back there with us in that line on that soak. So Cavastus, you can be a bit further left, and Kelly, you can be a bit further right. Instead, I have both of you on top of me.
So I died on
Alright.
top of a closed pylon. When I took the soul stone, it kept me there, and I just dropped and fell to my death.
Nice.
Well, aren't you next to Vale?
Not on that one, because Kelly's with us.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like standing right on that.
Because she wants to get there and plant to keep us alive. So I'm like, and I was talking to her last week, and she wants to just be the closest one to Val there because it's easier.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in that soak, and I'm not assigned to it, so I've just been planting next to Val.
Yeah, so
you
basically,
can-
like, we have 3 people super bunched up on the right end of the soak, and then 3 people with a fuck ton of room on the left end of our soak right now. And then when the lines come out, it's super crowded for me, Val, and Kelly.
I was gonna say I felt like I was.
Is that a problem?
I was gonna say the same thing, because I couldn't move left because somebody was in my way.
Yeah, so they just need to stretch out further towards the left of that.
I mean, can't you just play it the way you would play it if Kelly wasn't there and she just flopped
No.
in somewhere?
No,
because we all have lines, and if we have 2 lines overlap, then we get MC'd. So like
Oh,
Val's
gotcha.
line and my line were stacked on top of each other, so I moved a little left, and then I MC'd Wall. And
I didn't
think in
realize that
case-
overlap was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's chained directly into the lines.
You're pushing it, Grawless.
Hmm?
Val's gonna get you. I'm telling you.
Rice cookies, please.
Could you drop cookies near the food, please?
Oh, it's fine. You know someone's gonna fuck up on the first jump in, so.
Oh, man, sure.
Just
I'm
a
just
friendly
kidding.
reminder that the damage is high in this first phase. So like if you're dying to non one-shot stuff without using health pot and healthstone, even if it's the first phase, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm using health pot healthstone basically every
Yeah,
time,
same.
and like I'm completely
Yeah,
capped on
there's
defensives and still
a
using
lot
them.
of people that aren't though. So
Okay.
this is just how the first phase is though. I mean the damage is just constantly heavy on the raid. So
5.
It's awful to
4,
heal too, because I can't line of
3,
sight half you guys
2,
most of the time.
1.
And there's no easy way to see who I can line of sight, so I spend so much time trying to cast on people that aren't in line of sight.
You just
I love line of
guys
sight
stop
mechanics.
It's so fun.
using
Yeah.
line of sight.
Uh-huh.
So good.
And just chain heal off myself. You want to heal, get near me.
3, 2, 1, go.
I like killing this first part because there's no one to see.
Yeah, exactly. After this though, forget it.
Yep.
I've kind of learned who stacks where and like who's more likely to be in line of sight, but
Sure, you're
5,
getting your bombs in.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, this is. Oh,
1.
I'm sorry.
Okay, he's potted.
I'm on top of a pillar.
How does that work on?
Now I'm rolling on top of a pillar.
Personal.
No.
Sorry, Roar.
Safe.
Yeah,
You can
I
kill
don't
him
do
and res him.
There's no reason to kill me.
We heal soon.
Hate crime.
3, 2, 1, heal. We want to get kitchen at some point for the tank soaks.
He's lying.
Speed.
No,
Yeah,
I'm getting him.
I'm lining the pillar.
2 shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, heal.
There's so many lines in red.
I like him.
Wait, what? I fucked up.
Aiden, I literally don't do anything. You can attack the boss.
Yeah, I want to kill you though.
Got him.
Gateway.
His
You watch the
DH is above.
pillar.
2,
Back.
sorry, 2, 1, heal.
Back right. You're gonna need to go to the previous back notes. The hole right beside it. Okay.
Into the last tank combo. It's down a person. If you don't have a debuff, you can step in.
My bad. My bad.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, and then it circles and then the line.
Why you're a gamer.
Crowley sack.
Did he call it phase 2 is 15 alive?
Is it 16 alive, Kelly? So he was wrong.
True.
Okay, MC's under boss.
Both warriors.
Both warriors and a DH.
Okay, yeah, whichever stuns we have.
You
And
got
then
legs.
Warcraft boss. I have to use. I'm gonna miss this because I'm an idiot.
Where is should be a bomb.
I'm dead.
And 2, 1,
Why are you dead?
heal. And you go to the close one, Warrior. Good.
Yes, aim it at melee, please.
So none of those should
Yes.
be.
You can just dodge it. We're gaming.
Okay, now pull boss towards circle.
You're gonna need to not aim it at me also, Life.
Towards circle.
Because yours were directly at me.
Oh, where were you standing?
Okay, and then
Beside you.
Next to you.
Oh.
I'm between you and Azeroth. Like, we're trying to make a straight
Oh,
line
yeah,
from
yeah,
that
yeah.
puddle to
MC's under
Azeroth.
boss.
Yeah.
MC's under boss. MC's under boss.
I think I just aimed it at you because I was also aiming it at melee.
Just keep going. We want to see the pull. So
I'm running ahead.
boss is obviously
6.
out of position since Bar is the only tank, but
Val. Oh wait, you're MC'd. Goodbye.
Oh, put a
and
binding
then
down.
this would be our next heal, so you can see where these puddles are. The other one is over
Is that
by
a better angle?
Star.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah, whichever people just did that one was pretty good angle wise.
Dude, I died through the MC. That's so funny.
You died?
Yeah, the MC. Because the Shattering Blast went off exactly as the MC ended, and it was on top of me.
Oh, I've had that
That's very
happen
funny.
I've had that happen in Heroic. It sucks.
But what do I do?
Phase
There's
3.
nothing I can
You
do.
just don't do anything.
It's not for
Do it. So
That is
No,
plug.
I mean,
phase 3 isn't
we
it?
had-
That was pro.
Yeah.
We had 4 pulls, I think, in the last hour where we legitimately to some degree got to second phase and kind of saw the first MC Torment heal play out, which is what we should have done, earlier in the night, but the last hour was way better. So I don't know what people did with their bombs, especially, but we need to do that at 8:30 tomorrow instead of at 10.
where the fuck do we go for the heals in phase 2?
Who's all
What do you
those
mean?
new people?
I mean, I don't know.
I
where
have a
I'm
question about MC lines.
You are going to the left, Ellie. So when you're looking, basically when we spawn in, the boss is kind of in between the 2 puddles. So just look at the boss, look at the center of the room, and go
looking
left,
in the
and
center
you'll
of the
see it.
room, go left.
Yeah.
And then the order we're chaining is what's written in the ERT.
Right. So
Yes,
you will
so
be
Val
between
will
Lon-
be in the puddle. Koblastis will be the one next to Azeroth.
Is there
and
like
then
a
you'll be
general
next to me.
marking point, with the pattern on the floor where we would be, or is it just feel look for the other people?
Well, you want to make a straight line from that puddle. There will be a shortest distance sort of thing. So
Okay.
it might take a couple pulls. And then you also need to make sure you don't aim your thing at melee or at the person next to you in the chain.
Is there a
'Cause
way
they
I can
can't move.
emphasize the heal, but only in phase 2? In the big leagues.
You can do it in
Big
big wigs,
wigs?
yeah.
No, I don't-
It's
you
split up.
can?
It's split up between the 3 phases. They're different
nice.
options.
Oh, word. Okay.
I have a question.
You
about
have to
the
scroll
MC
all the way
lines.
down to the bottom to get to the Mythic mechanics section, though.
Okay. Oh yeah. So stage 2 blood soak timings.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I have
Val, if
them
you-
with Go ahead.
Oh no, it's not important. I was just gonna yell at Val.
I also wasn't gonna say anything important. I was just gonna say I have them under different language countdowns so that it's easier to tell.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because if you
But you
bring that
deserve it.
shitty alt to heroic and then delete it in a week, like you did your DK, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Thick Mama lasted
No.
over
no,
a
Why
year.
did you delete it? Is what I don't
You
understand.
bring,
Kelly, who else
you
is
don't
Sagiri
come
to
to
go to, though?
heroic, and then you bring a shitty tune, and then you don't show up again, and then you delete it.
I've helped how many people's ults?
I'm just saying. Don't delete that character.
Alright, bet.
You don't have to bring it. Yeah, just don't.
I'll delete it
like
after
gamers.
next raid. Like I did. I remember I Thick Mama for Nyalotha. She is a veteran.
No, I know you did. You brought it to like one Sepulcher heroic, and then it was gone.
I did not enjoy the class.
Yeah, that's fair. It's DK. It's weird.
I have a question about MC lines on the third soak. So
What?
the entire group stacks up in one spot with basically a pillar behind us. So that last pull, I had 4 lines behind me, 3 lines in front of me. I tried to get out, but I didn't want to move side to side. What
Honestly,
is the correct
like,
play there?
honestly, the ideal way is like the people that are near at the like priority of the nearest pillar for like the pillar behind where the boss is.
Yeah.
It should be like the people that are soaking. So it should be like me, Ellie, and like Marius that should be near that.
You
And
probably just want to be further away
everyone
from the melee
else,
clump.
everyone else should be at a different pillar.
Okay.
Because if you
Yeah,
get
I
far
just-
enough out, you should be able to move like along the line.
Yeah, I
like,
I
further
didn't want
away
to move
to get out.
along the line because in front of me
Yeah.
there were lines and behind me there were lines. So I
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to move in front, but I'm not fast enough. I was stuck in a global and couldn't get powered shield. But I didn't want to move side to side because then I MC Grolf.
Yes, that's
It's
definitely
awful
you
up
definitely
there.
don't want to move side
Yeah.
to side. But you
It-
probably just want to be like at that moment like further away from the boss, so you have more room.
Okay.
I agree with all that, but also the line hitbox is very small, so I think like
Is
side to
it?
side is yes.
I think it's very big.
It's basically the line.
Because I was between 2 lines on that last one and it hit me, and I was like, well, I guess
The only
that-
thing
All right, well, I mean, my experience has been
moving-
very different. Like,
Yeah.
I just I try very hard just to move, fan out from everyone around me, and it works basically every pull. Actually, every pull on Mythic, it's worked.
It's definitely not huge because I am almost always surrounded or like right next to somebody's line on the third tank soak, and
I
you
wish I
seem to
was
have worked out
streaming
me not getting
so
MC on
I
that.
could show you what it looked like for me. But I was like in a box of lines essentially, and I thought I was directly in the center where it wouldn't hit me at all. But I guess I got clipped by 1. That's where I just ended up.
As
Or I could've
range,
still been like moving forward. I still just got to get reps there though.
as range, the thing about moving side to side is that unless you like can see your whole line, you can like shift it down the line and like clip a melee that otherwise wouldn't get clipped or something. So maybe that's different
I mean,
when you're like
that's
that
fine
close.
though. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm paying attention. That's the main thing I'm focused on until the moment it goes away. So it's like if you have to move, you gotta move.
Yeah, it was just like several pulls getting there where I didn't get MC'd at all, and then the last 2 times we got there, I got MC'd, and I was like, what changed? So maybe it's other people's system changes or just RNG.
Just gonna play it like you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that.
It's actually crazy that the last pull, it's like still complete chaos on the last like minute of the first phase, and we still phased at like 73%.
And that's without Wind Fury.
Yeah, once
mean,
we get that Wind Fury.
I mean,
Oof,
I think
forget
I think I said last week we should phase at like 74 or 75. I think we should probably phase at like 70 or 71 actually, but like that's going to be trivial once we're cleaner.
I am honored you stand.
Yeah, the amount of
beside
damage that we can pick up just from getting better at the fight is like insane. Like especially with like the line of sight mechanics for ranged, like I'm already figuring out so many ways to maximize my uptime on the boss compared to like when I started the fight, because those pillars are such a fucking annoying thing.
Imagine trying to heal
I think we just had 4.
There's really no
and having everyone complain that they don't get a heal.
I don't know
there's
what to
almost
do
no
for that.
damage check anymore from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just stopped
That's what I've
DPSing for
heard.
myself. I'm too far away from the boss.
I re-gemmed and re-enchanted all of my shit almost to burst because I know that taking damage is what's gonna make us lose the fight, not me doing like 50 less DPS or something.
I mean, if we're like sub 42% going into the third phase, we ideally we want to be right around 40, but if we're sub 42, we have the damage to kill it.
Is this the last pull, Keats?
I think so. Yeah, that's a.
Also, pulling early sucks so bad.
It does,
What
yeah.
causes that huge variance? Because like I stand next to you, Growless, and then sometimes the boss just never comes to you for like 5 seconds. I'm kind of sitting there with my dick in my hand.
I don't know. I taunt on like 0.5 seconds every single pull, so I don't know what the variance is.
Like it's really bad when I know I don't get the like light of dawn. It only hits like
If he takes, like if I taunt and somebody else has pulled early and he takes that step to the left instead of to the right towards us, then like he's never coming for like the first 5 seconds of the pull, just because of how much stuff he has to do.
So if he doesn't immediately step to you, I can just run up then.
Pretty much, yeah, because he's got a. Generally, he like takes a step and then he takes another step towards Azeroth and does his little mace flail thing, and then he like sits there for a split second, and then he takes his 2 or 3 steps to me.
Wait. Am I pulling early? Because I swear I pulled early maybe
There's
once.
a lot of people that are doing it, so like it's very hard to.
Or honestly,
put it
if
on
you're
one
gonna
person.
pull early, stand on Growlithe or stand behind Growlithe. It's just
It's been-
when Jailer goes another way and I use my gavel, oh my god, it's rage-inducing.
I mean, I can taunt earlier, but like that doesn't fix anything. It just means I am the one pulling early, and people are going to complain about that.
We pull kind of the mages too, because we can't get our mini bust off before the grip.
Yeah, it's like maybe we have like maybe a half second, maybe a full second if we're really fast of leniency on that. So if we don't, like, if everything doesn't line up, we just kind of get.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter now, but once damage really actually starts mattering, it kind of hard cucks us when we pull early.
Yeah, it basically means that we lose like a full 2 seconds of just standing there doing nothing, and then on top of that, we also lose pretty much all of our rune damage during our mini bust.
Well, and then if you notice with kindling, extrapolating that forward, you basically end up losing an entire mini bust before your next full bust.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Thing with damage too, like I have not been potting phase 1 at all right now, just because like it doesn't matter. Like we'll get more damage once we're actually like getting through the fight and everybody's actually potting on pull. So I think we'll easily hit 70%, if not lower.
Oh yeah, for sure. We could get it lower, I'm sure. I'm sure if everybody like learned how to play that phase perfectly and we all potted and everything, we could probably drop it to like, I don't know, mid-60s or something.
You're between like 3 lines here, Keats.
Yeah, but like there's so much optimization to do.
But yeah, that melee area looks scarier than it actually is because of the line size.
Plot twist, if you spell reflects, it just MCs the other 3 people.
Pretty good troll during farm.
What if you spell reflect and then you MC the jailer?
Oh.
Does that make me the jailer?
Yeah. You must always be a jailer.
Was that said in the game ever?
No.
There must always be a Lich King.
Just referencing the Lich King thing, yeah. I don't think that's actually said.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, the jailer is just the Lich King, but like arbitrarily bigger for whatever reason.
And he has
This is
exposed
just-
nips.
The Lichier King.
Yeah, this is just Wrath, but like in space.
The more boring Dalaran.
All right, one more for a key. Come on, where you at?
I'm
Do you
not
need
there
a
yet.
healer or? What do
You
you
need
need?
anything.
Necrotic Wake.
Yeah, I feel like every time Carly's
invite
involved,
my
it's literally
shaman then.
anything.
Invite
Yeah.
Uzed.
Muzed.
Wait, I can't from my friends list. What the fuck?
Carly got me.
I kind of like this fight, actually. It's very unforgiving.
I like this fight.
I'm enjoying it.
I do not like this fight.
I like everything about this fight except for the line of sight mechanics.
Can't
which I
tell
think
if
are
Keats is
rage-inducing.
serious or not.
I'm serious.
I don't think Keats likes it.
Line of sight stuff is really obnoxious.
But it is, yeah, that is extremely obnoxious. But I like the flow of the fight.
I am straight up not having a good time, yo.
I wish the line of sight stuff, like I like the idea of playing around it positionally, but I feel like it would be cool if for some reason they didn't block line of sight, like between healing and like players in the raid, or something along those lines.
I mean, there's really no more line of sight stuff after first phase, so.
Just be a hunter. Night Fae? Don't they have a LOS
Tyrion.
ability? Oh,
Oh
my
yeah,
bad.
Tyrion. Don't you play hunter?
Me?
Oh, never mind. I'm
That's
sorry. I'm getting my druids mixed up.
I play characters. All right. This is my second alt.
Gotcha.
I mean, the other one ceased to exist, so it's kind of your first.
That's why I hesitated with second.
Why did I go to Zereth Mortis?
But this fight is cool. It has a lot of the same like intricate movement dance stuff that I liked about Sire. Except it's like front loaded in phase 1 instead of, I guess phase 1 and Sire actually had a lot of intricate movement stuff too. It's just you learned it and then it was just really easy.
This fight just seems gimmicky to me.
Gimmicky?
Yeah.
I enjoy this fight.
Like dropping bombs in holes is not something that is I've ever had to do before.
Why does that make it gimmicky?
I don't know, because it's a gimmick. I don't know how to explain it.
Why do I feel like we did? Didn't we basically do that before on fucking Maiden?
Maiden.
Yeah, it's Maiden. Exact same mechanic.
No, there's
Yeah,
been
but that was
years
one
it's
that
not
was
ever-
one giant hole
Yeah,
instead
one
of many
giant
small
hole.
holes.
Maiden also had the damage buff mechanic, which made it a great fight.
That was fun.
What do you mean? We have a damage buff.
I'm here to you.
We do.
Yeah, but you don't really like work for it. You just kind of get it, or you wipe.
I enjoy it. That's all I care about. Stop DPS and run. I don't care. So every Torghast is 15 to 20%. Is it worth it?
No.
I like
What?
you get more from a dungeon.
Oh,
I have-
15% experience.
Be right back 1 minute.
I feel like it depends on how fast your dungeon spams are. Like if you dungeon spam with somebody who like just runs through the whole dungeon and pulls everything in 5 minutes, like I can't see how anything else could be faster than that. But
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the ability to do that.
if you're queuing into like tanks that like want to pull pack by pack or something, then like I don't know.
Did you finish all the overworld stuff?
I could do some world quests, but there's none that just give pure experience.
Oh, okay.
I can't do any of the pet battle ones because who does?
I mean,
pet
you finished
battles?
all like not the world quest. It kind of looks like a world quest, but it's like for the area.
Yeah, those are all done.
Okay, yeah, those
and I
are
have
great
all four of the
experience.
threads ready. So when I hit 59, I'm depositing all four and basically.
Yeah,
60.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you still have to do dungeons also mixed with those.
I didn't know I had to do dungeons.
It's not
why
bad
you
at
do-
all. It's normal dungeons, so it's like really easy. And a
Dungeons
lot of
also
times,
give you credit for those.
well, you'll get like a rando 60 like with like 230 eye level, 250 eye level, and they'll just burn through the whole thing.
That's true too. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Like, so
Dungeons
I
are
pugged a
really
lot of dungeons when I was leveling up, and I got a lot of people that were like 250 eye level that would just, it's like a hunter, and he would just solo the whole dungeon.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
I was under the impression dungeons would just be a bunch of me's who's terribly geared. It would take forever.
Not for
I mean,
my
even when
experience.
it is,
It's normal. Everything's scaled
yeah,
super low.
it's so trivial. Like you can be like when I was leveling my paladin, I was tanking dungeons, and I was obviously not 60, and my gear was shitty, but like I was still able to like pull 3 or 4 or 5 packs all at the same time without any problems. And obviously, like, a lot of tanks won't do that because they like aren't. I don't know. They're not like end game players, but it's not uncommon to find tanks that pull that way. A lot of people are leveling ults and tanking on them to get fast queues. I definitely
Grievous.
Grievous inspiring.
Grievous.
Yeah, traditionally levels have been, or dungeons have been terrible. That's why I always avoided them.
No, they're super easy on normal.
Alright, have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Good night.
This is our comp for the week then, isn't it? We didn't have anyone out that's coming back.
As Billy gets a hairdryer on his machine and it works.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Couldn't you theoretically sub Jaxarn for someone? Who's
Yeah,
back?
yeah, I can message Jaxarn. But I don't know that we need to, like... I think it would just be Ghost. Ghost now has more pulls. Scary. I hate Grievous. Scroll's still here, or did he leave already? He left already, right?
He's gone. You can talk shit.
Ooh. No, I wanted to ask him a question.
I know.
Fuck that guy.
You were the last person to talk shit.
He'll talk mad shit just like to people outside the guild.
Who's talking
Well,
mad
maybe.
shit? Keith is talking mad shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, but when people pull early, my soul fragment from my gavel is like sometimes the worst places. And like, why does heroic throw and charge have minimum ranges? Just what the fuck?
I just slam it.
I'm out of range a lot of times because I usually start the fight on the front side of the boss, so when it gets pulled the other way from the tanks, I'm just like, it's like 7 yards away from me and I can't do shit about it.
Yep.
Unless I like run over there with my circle and step on everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ellison. Are you still in here?
Why?
Every time I set my whisper to macro him every time I hit a bus.
Oh,
PI.
Oops. He's over there doing a key with his friends or whatever. His little PI macro's going crazy. He's probably like, just why I didn't want to get that fucking Gleekora.
It only lights up when...
Way to go, Wa.
I am sure he would gladly take
Oh, that guy's
your
gone.
limbs as
Oh, he was AFK, but he came back to like 20 whisper notifications.
Oh, I'm at the star mod.
Oh man. Wait, so like why was I unchecked of the thing again? What was the reasoning to that?
Because you're faster? You have
Well, no, because we weren't making you go to the far soak.
Oh, it's that? It's like backward?
No, I know. Like, why again? Because who's being a bitch? Like, I can make it there. I just forgot
Basically
why.
ended up checking Pip instead of you. Right, because we selected Shaman and unselected Warlock.
Yeah, that's a change I made, yep.
Because I only ever get back middle, back right, and middle right.
So being favored means you're more likely to get front, middle left, and back left.
Yes.
So that's what
This
you would
place
be
won't
getting
tidy
if you were
itself.
checked.
Oh,
the
sorry,
shit,
this is my
shit
guy.
the shit that I have to do
has
when I get that bomb is insane.
I think that's why they usually check Warlock. From what I'm under the impression is like it actually is super hard for a Warlock.
It's not hard, it's just I can't use my port anywhere else but that situation.
Yeah.
You can still potentially end up getting back left. Would that still fuck you?
Oh yeah, back left fucks me the hardest because like it's super far from my port.
So then.
Well, if you're
Check
checked, then you would get back left.
Yeah.
More often.
Well, honestly, like any of the backs, I just have to remember to put my face my back to the middle, so when I land, I'm spamming forward. But it's just like so. I just hate using my port at that situation that I have.
Yeah, I don't know if checking or unchecking is going to solve it then, because you're going to get like either back right or back left, just depending on if you're checked or not. But if it's kind of the same either way to you.
Anyway, skipping this or am I just pulling it?
No, just pull it, whatever. It's a 17.
Yeah, we can pull it too, whatever.
So how does the second legendary work on alts? Do I still have to hit weird?
No.
No, because you have the memory. Those are count wide.
Oh.
Yeah, this patch is awesome for alts.
No, what's gonna cuck you is you're like, wait, I don't have any flux.
Flux
You
is
can
not
get
hard
the
to
flux.
farm.
You can 4-piece in the first week if you really
What is flux?
like degen it.
It's ZM currency.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't trade that?
No,
Nope.
even though you have 70,000 plus on your main.
Oh, I don't have that. You think I have that much?
It's super easy to get, but it takes time.
Yeah, you get it from everything in ZM, but you also get it from PvP, from dungeons,
From raids.
from raid. Like the looking for raid bosses will all give you some, quite a bit actually. The mini bosses that you kill, also the trash, gives you quite a bit. The rare unique chests give you quite a bit. So if
Yeah, if
you
you're a
have
druid.
if you do, there's a
handy
I forget
notes.
the name of the achievement, but if you just I did a YouTube
Oh,
video
handy
that
notes,
just like
yeah.
went through handy notes too, but some of them are a little tricky. Like you have to do steps. I don't know if handy notes covers that, but if you just like look at this YouTube video, you can just kind of follow that too.
Handy notes outlines all the
Stop
stuff.
pointing those this way.
So eager to share
Thank
your
you.
underlings' fate. Your vaunted courage.
But yeah, you can get enough cosmic flux to make both your legendaries and get your 4-piece in 1 week, but you have to degen it. You can get enough pretty easily in 2 weeks. Just
Oh yeah, I could transform into legend. I forgot about that.
yeah.
And I already have gloves because I opened the box.
Yep. No, this tier is like so nice for alts.
But I don't have any Valor on my druid, so I can't get any more.
Why would you use Valor?
You can. Oh, Valor, yeah.
Oh, yeah, using Valor on that though.
You.
What else do you use
Imagine
it
not
on?
having 70 million flux.
You could use flux to get gear?
The other thing, Val, is that if you want to get decent gear fairly quickly on your new tune, you can just do like 2s and 3s keys,
that's-
and you get carried. You get like hard carried people. 3K people will sign up because they just want the Valor. Sorry, things are happening right now. I'm gonna keep people alive.
Yeah, I had a
I
lot of
think-
red help plates there.
I won't really have time to do any dungeons till Sunday. You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can guarantee is if you don't play the game, you won't get flux.
Dude, I'll run
I'm
dungeons with you on
fine
Sunday.
with you. Yeah, same. I'm also fine with you bringing it to the first 5 for heroic, but I don't want super shitty ults, and
no worries.
I don't want all those people that didn't know Jailer again either. It's nice having that many people, but like Lords of Dread is so ass
Spear?
with
Oh,
so
okay.
many people. Oh yeah, sorry.
I got it. So what happened?
I think the
How many
bigger
people
problem on
did
Jailer
go Jailer?
was neither tank really knew what was going on.
Yeah, neither tank knew what was going
Yeah,
on.
that's what really killed it.
The
You can't
tank
have
from your guild was decent, but that panda dude was just fucking awful.
we can't have
Not
bad
shut
tanks
up.
because it's too pivotal of a role.
Yeah, so like I think this week we don't bring whoever that other guy was because he was.
No,
just
you
the
can
one
bring
that
them,
does this a
but they
lot.
DPS. They just
Yeah,
can't tank.
We need Aiden.
Yeah, we definitely need at least
Or
one
you,
good tank,
'cause you've done it.
if not two. It makes it so much smoother.
One is fine because
No,
they can
no,
direct
no.
the other.
You underestimate how bad some people can be.
You can direct them a little bit. Sorry, dudes. I'm talking.
Is that a dispo?
Whale just has
Or is that
one.
I don't know what you died to. I think it was.
Grim Fate is.
Oh, that's a puddle on the ground, right?
No,
Oh,
it's
is that the
explosion
spell?
comes off of it. No, it's not.
Deny me the sky.
Okay. I was bare, but I was pretty sure I was dead.
Yeah, there was a lot of damage there.
Yeah.
I probably could have saved you if I wasn't talking, but
There is nothing you
I'm
can
very
do to
upset about this.
I can tell.
How come
And
Aiden
I-
didn't tank? Or was just not here?
Well, they had two tanks. There were like two people that wanted to tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know those kind of
Play
people.
anything else?
Yeah, Whale can only tank.
Yeah.
But he's only done Jailer like 2-3 times, so he doesn't know. it
Yeah.
inside and out.
Yeah, he definitely didn't know it, and then the other tank definitely didn't know it. So between the two of them, it was kind of a shit show. We also got to it pretty late. There was also a few other people that didn't know the fight at all. I think some Sig guy, some Hunter, Sigma, I think. And then someone.
No, Shooties didn't know it either.
Shooties didn't know it either, yeah. And then there were people that were just kind of being bad at things. Some of our people included, but usually we can carry the 1 or 2 people that decide to be bad that night. This time we just couldn't. I think we only pulled it like 3 times. But if we have a very large raid full of people that don't know it, I'm gonna call it before daylight. I'll pull it.
Also, Ellie and Pip like just make the whole raid so much more tiring.
Yeah, when they get into like zoomer
Yeah.
feedback, I don't. Yeah.
It's just very tiring. It's not to deal with it.
That needs to chill out.
Like it's not like toxic or anything. It's just
No, it's not. It's just it's tiring. Is the best way I describe it.
I was laughing the whole time, but I was very tired at the end, yeah.
I don't care either or. It's
Your
just...
arrival proved
Nah,
timely,
it doesn't
yet the
matter.
battle
It was
rages on.
not that. It
We
was
cannot rest until these invaders are purged.
No, I'm just saying that's why
from
we
our
only do
ranks.
like 3 pulls.
I don't really think they're gonna stop though. So
I will lead the effort here, while my disciples bring you to the necropolis. Let
Go
us
with it.
end
Turn it
this
down a little.
atrocity.
Stitch flesh.
30%.
Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Oh, I forgot about how they act.
Just a moment longer.
No gore splatter.
My new
Can't.
creation
Oh,
have
no.
arrived at last.
Oh no.
What
I'm
is happening?
incapacitated.
Okay, goodbye.
How did this get pulled?
They walked into us.
Not the stitch work.
Yeah, that's Pat.
Yeah.
All of it, like the spare parts, is connected to the stitch work?
No, it's 2 separate
No, but they're
paths.
both Pat.
They were syncopated.
All right, I got a clone down.
I'm flying back up.
All right, I'm
I got
cloning.
the first.
Can't stop the stream. Alright, we got one of
I'm
the other
cloning.
ones.
Okay, I'll stop cloning now. Well, maybe I'll clone one more time. I'd throw the flash. That's
Okay. Okay, I can keep it if you want.
No, I'm back now. We're good. I'm back to chain healing, and then chain lightning, and then chain healing, and then chain lightning.
And wind shearing.
And wind shearing, I got that kick. You notice, Keith. That means a lot to me.
It's a scary ability.
My damage is back up for next pull if you want. No one wants to send anything right now though. This stuff's not dying.
Oh my god, it's just living.
I'm just sitting on
Oh,
all
I already
cooldowns
sent
'cause I
my
was-
stuff.
Same.
I was just busy cloning, man, you know?
Alright.
Alright, now I'm gonna pop everything, and Wall's gonna invalidate all my cooldowns.
Okay.
Weird pull, okay.
don't know what to pull.
Why do you hate my cooldowns, sir?
No, this is
Nice.
fine. What do you mean? This is
Really,
and then I
relics
have
back to
mana.
back? That's weird.
Dude, I hate
I feel like we're wasting more
You know
mana.
what? I want to see Watang.
Yes.
I want to see that day.
Definitely.
I did a fair bit in Legion.
Where's
That's not
that?
now.
The problem though is we need someone like Wah to be in the group while Wah is tanking.
Oh, that guy can do that.
Yeah, Rice would be that guy.
Elysian Realm.
Spine got crushed. Potted.
I was gonna say about Jailer. That fight is kind of lame as Demo. It's fun as Demo, and it's also annoying as Demo. It's just like you get bomb while ramp. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out a better timing for gateway, cause if I get a bomb, I'm just fucked. Cause I have to put the gate down. I'm gonna rewatch some VODs. See where I can put it down.
Do most groups have only one Warlock?
Oh, they usually have two.
Come, my assistant.
Well, you can thank Jaxar for that one.
Oh, I thought
We're
we were
gonna
sitting
have
him.
to. No. He's out all of July. There's like very
It's like
little
what happened
chance that
with
he-
me on Sylvanas.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Thailand?
He is
Like
going
month?
on an adventure. Yeah.
He told me Thailand for a month.
I could play mine
Yeah.
for a while.
I don't think you're gonna be in once Ko is back, unless
Yeah.
Ko is gone
You
for
mean
long.
Grim?
Ko, actually,
Ko.
I'm pretty
God,
sure.
I'm thinking about Ko Blast.
Oh, yeah, the enchantment.
Yeah.
I don't know that Krim will be in for the kill because he's missed 2 weeks at this point. I doubt it.
Gorgride, try not to damage those limbs.
But
once
I don't
you
know.
tear them off.
Growlithe does not talk to me about these things at all.
Doesn't talk to any of us.
Exactly. We're just here. We're players in the simulation that he plays.
I want to see Krim doing the heal. I think he'd forget
He
a
would be
lot.
fine. He would be fine.
Oh.
He learns pretty quick.
But he also forgets
But-
very quick.
Depends on how good his current strain is.
I'm always sad when there's only one mob left and I have to stop hopping and actually cast Flame Shock and Lava Burst and whatever.
Vexing. Rotskew, get to work.
You can chain lightning him.
Don't fail me
Nah,
like
it's not as
your
much damage.
predecessor.
One time there was about 30%. That's not bad.
No! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch. I can't wait to put
Some
your
spear.
corpse to I'll have you
I
in
have one.
stitches.
I also have one.
Carly can do this one.
Holy
You
fuck,
want Moss on this or
man.
no? I'm gonna go with no.
My sounds are like on the
Meh.
lowest. One fucking honk and it's still so fucking loud.
Small hands, big eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect for detail work.
Is this tyrannical or?
Oh no, I forgot about this.
You on their own. Oh, I'm awfully proud of this one. Imbecile! I'm the one
Made it.
who made you!
Remind me to reroll my key at the end of this dungeon, please. I will forget between now and when the next boss dies in a minute.
Key do you have that you don't want?
This key, I have a 17 narcotic weight, and I need to do all the 4 keys this week for score, so there's no point in me having this key.
I'm a spear.
Bastion shall be laid to waste.
Oh, I'm a hammer.
Hit I.
Yeah, the spear went through Vi.
Wait, it does that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I
So
declared
that-
my
I
intentions.
spelled Jutsu.
None can escape the storm.
Just I spell plot. Sorry, good luck.
It also fucks my haste, okay.
Sorry, good luck.
Had enough of you.
Why me?
I failed to check to see if the dispel target was away from people, and then I dispelled. And I got you and me, and then I went to stone form.
Yeah, that was a good buff. That's what I said. Sick buff.
The storm.
I can get all of the dispels. You don't need to do
You
that.
are seen.
Does it dispel the person?
No, they
It
just
prevents
don't
it from
get
going
it.
on in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Can escape the storm. Fleeting victory.
Reroll my key. Reroll my key.
Against a fraction of our forces.
Ooh, gambit. Doing another one or no?
I will. But to you said only one, so I'm not sure.
Oh, my warrior. I'll swap to my warlock.
I'm game.
Gambit.
I have many, many
True.
wares. Good fortune to our friends.
17 gambit.
Easy.
Okay. There's so much humming
Shit.
going on over there, Rice. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds.
Same.
Greetings, mortal.
Why are these warlocks running in with blueberries?
What?
Is the damage really worth it?
No.
Okay. They just zoned into the dungeon. Maybe they were just doing other quest stuff and then they happened to have the... I just wanted to make sure that, like, the Voidwalker wasn't the play for Destro.
Someone get me a Solius, please.
This is Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, final encounter got Dasani.
You got what?
Dasani.
Oh, Mythic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I think 8 people were alive at the end. I didn't realize the boss does quadruple rings at the end there.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More DPS just makes everything easier, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course. Getting that fish stick. Good for that.
That probably would have been my shifty P if it wasn't that.
Fish stick's still up, though.
I only have Rain of Fire on my bars.
I think there's a... I don't think it was hitting, actually, the fish stick. I think we were out of range of it for the most part.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
a pretty small range. Okay, this is really hard to do holding a popsicle.
That's like the worst choice of computer food.
Yeah, it's gonna get things so sticky.
Well, I'm not gonna
Till you
put
control
it
your
on the keyboard.
But don't look at me, I
worst
100%
choice.
disapprove.
I said
Just
one
like
number.
any greasy food. Like greasy hand food.
Oh god! I had mini bust going into that.
Yeah, but it melts. Like, you can't... Greasy food, you can, like, wipe your hand. This
Well, you
is
eat it
actively
before
melting.
it melts, obviously.
Some of it's still gonna like drip down the stick.
No, because the whole thing was in my mouth.
Oh.
Why are we kiting? Why are we kiting?
Because Carly's dying, he's scared.
He's scared, he's
My
dying.
Rain
I'm
of
trying my
Fire.
best.
Swear to God, swear to taking this dungeon out.
Alright,
Now that you're
so-
caster
so-
tank.
Stop playing luck.
He's gonna play tank next.
It was mostly because I was dying.
I saw
Oh yeah, 100% you were dying.
Oh. But my Rain of
So you
Fire.
only saw Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
I was trying to, I was actually healing. I think.
It's like this weird feedback mechanism because the Rain of Fire gives you more shards.
Yeah, one button spec.
Yep. I kind of miss Seed of Corruption. I like that when that was good.
Damn, big damn.
I hate this first area because there's no and I always run out of mana.
Whoa on this.
Yeah, I know.
Excellent.
Oh, what was that? Excellent. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Oh, something in my game I heard sound like Professor Putricide saying excellent.
Was it whoa casting burst and then getting it off?
Must be a weak or I have or something.
Going boss, right?
Yeah. Although I can't. If this is enough. I think it's enough.
It is enough.
It is, yeah.
We end up needing to kill that one
Power
dude
eludes your
at the start of
grasp,
the third area.
Aldalil.
I don't understand why everyone hates that. It's gotta.
Yeah, I don't know, right? It's so weird. Because you kill two of
Everyone
them.
just instantly skips it. Yeah. You have to kill two anyways without a relic.
Yeah.
I think
You
it's
wouldn't
how
do
long
without
it
a relic.
takes to kill it, because you pull the other two together. Sometimes, like stagger them. Well, you stagger them just enough to not get the star at the
I mean,
same
if I
time.
didn't have to
but
pull
you
those two,
together.
I wouldn't pull those either. But they're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
How did we get low?
How did we get?
Purge your transgressions.
I was chain lightning.
I just immolated everything.
Invoked.
Okay, so
Yeah, sounds like we all did
suck.
our part.
I was focusing it.
Same,
Or
but
at
with like
least-
fire blast.
Fire will purge your transgressions.
Look, now you can dodge the beam easier.
The temple must
I think this is actually the play.
purified.
We can get to these so fast.
I'm bottom left.
Okay, yes, you star surge the shit out of it, Keats.
Yeah, you should be thanking me.
Temple guards, come to my aid. Only fire will purge your transgressions.
I go leave for the last time and just pop up.
End you all.
Suria's
weird
arrogance will
bug
be
is
her
that?
downfall.
Never seen that bug before?
A while.
Not super consistent, but it's there.
Just happens to me whenever I run like a fuck
taxing
ton of
journey.
keys in a day.
But our path remains true.
I think it happens when you like zone out really quick after the end of the previous one.
Oh, you have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts. This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire, yes?
Ye have an eye for treasure, but not
Targeting
enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances towards my associates.
Nah. You lot meddled with the wrong buccaneer.
Our captain is a dragon?
this
That's the other
only...
pack. Might have been me. I don't know. I was doing the chain heal dance.
It was you, yeah.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah, exactly. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be me, but it was her first, so. I was Rain of Fire, right?
Raining of fire.
Yeah, I was playing Demo Warlock for the longest time, and then I finally said, fine, I'll try Destro, and now I see why everyone plays Destro. So little work.
I'll never forget the Affliction Warlock that flamed us and left the key. He was doing so many things wrong.
A chest of gold to whoever brings me their tongues. All hands on deck! Cannons! Fire! Take no prisoners! Cannons! Fire! Aye, aye, Captain! Let us hasten your demise. We brought out the big guns, Captain. All hands on deck. Cannons, fire! You know not the power you chase. Let us depart before the Coltirans ask questions we lack time to answer.
I don't think we need this guy, do we?
No, we don't. But
Skip it.
I mean, you could pull less in the beginning, I guess, to and kill that guy, but I don't know why they skip.
Cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Only the withered and dead belong in
Yeah, I don't know.
museums. Like your cartel.
I think they
Your
skip him because
cartel
they
has
just don't
dissolved
need him.
into dust.
And then I'm not sure what
I
else you would
choose
not
to
pull
leave
in this
mine
card that's
to
worth.
Even when I do like come here, like skip Murlocs at the beginning, people just instantly skip it.
Huh.
Probably just not used to.
I don't know.
Well, they used to be spookier before they nerfed the drifting star damage. Or
It could
not
be
nerfed,
that.
Pulsar, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it could be that, just a remnant of how people have been doing it forever, sort of thing.
I will unmake you. Guards, remove these pests. Oh, the stars are mine.
I'll do it.
Beat the assassins.
I wanted them.
No, if I actually line up Bust with Urge dying, it's insane.
Bow before cartels.
I wanted something to Chaos Ball.
You are nothing. How dare you hinder me? The power of the first ones, mine to control. The realms.
Oh, we're 1% short with people to kill that thing.
All the tools of creation. At my
Let that be a lesson.
Can't make me.
You know what I love is running chain heal build and then having a group of 3 ranged.
The tools of
I saw a
creation.
Riptide
Sure
go to
that
me,
I-
and
At my
I kind of thought
command.
about that a little.
Bow before cartels so. Oppose me and
It's
be
too far away.
extinguished.
Can you? Oh, okay, takes reduced
We're
damage.
good, we're fine.
How dare you hinder me?
Yeah, she takes 99% reduced here.
My good dad must not fade.
I wonder what we missed that.
The first ones hid these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, Walker. These troublesome pieces
Ooh, whoa.
will reside where
Yeah, so
they
we
can
get back
do
to our
no
treasure
more
box
harm,
faster.
and be studied by cartel
Good thinking.
until our fortunes meet
It wasn't
again.
me, I was just chaining lightning.
Better kill it first if you want to get that buff.
Oh, true.
Oh fuck.
Whops.
Do we
Nope.
get it?
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we're gamers.
Oh, I got the neck. Nice.
You need pants.
So that's not Solia's.
No, I don't need the pants.
Okay. I'm going to bed now. Thank you very much for these.
Yeah, thanks. Keith.
12.5k. I think that's the highest damage I've done in a keep.
This is a good
It's
dungeon
Gambit
for it.
though. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
we
the
both big.
this one and Sanguine. You'll see some big numbers in because of the damage amp during like the hallway and stuff. Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Peace.